I got you.
And now I worry.
It took him how many
weeks? Months?
No, to learn what I taught you.
Covering all your sports info. Step in and stand clear. Let's go. You got Super Dave, Coach Kirk, and Todd, the Magnificent.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip-hop and sports live.
Music get you hyped.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good afternoon. Good afternoon. We are live. It is Super Dave along with Coach Kirk.
Well, you get on. You start on all low key, man.
Coach Kirk. Serge, the sports star.
What's happening?
Slick the relic.
The living fossil.
Todd the Magnificent. Welcome back.
Back in the building, ready to go.
G Money in the house. We're waiting on Stats Action Jackson, and Tiny's gonna come and
All jet down over there.
grace his presence with us. So
Ready for football.
shout out to
season.
everybody who's paying attention. We are in the middle of the summer. It's getting thick out there. Things are happening. And again, baseball is getting late early. All right. All-Star week. It's All-Star break already. They played over 100 games, close to 100 games. So,
All-Star game tomorrow, right?
correct.
Yes.
So,
Derby today.
all right.
Yeah,
So we got a lot to talk about in the world of sports. Shout out to everybody who's paying attention. Coach Kurt, how was your weekend? Let's go with you.
Busy but good.
All right, who won that fight?
Shakur.
All right, good enough.
Into
Serge,
boxing?
Yes, sir.
how you
No, I
doing,
didn't
man?
Everything's
got-
good.
Got some Yankee stuff to talk about. Get off our
Yeah, a
chest.
few
It was at
things.
the Louis
All right,
Armstrong
all right.
Stadium.
Thanks.
All right, Slick the relic.
The living fossil. Yeah, I went to the Fat Beats 30th anniversary. It was good, Lord.
Who's
Finesse,
Fat B?
Beat Rock. Fat Beats.
Oh,
the
Fat
record
Beats.
store.
Oh.
So it was good at the park.
Oh, okay.
All right, welcome back,
What
Tar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What-
I had a very quiet weekend, believe it or not. I came home Friday. I ain't do jack. Except till Sunday, went to church, had a beautiful service, and came home. And did nothing. I just chilled.
Sound like a plan.
G Money.
Oh, my weekend was quiet. My brother had a barbecue. He celebrated his 25th. He brought his house there in Queens Village 25 years ago.
Mm.
So, yeah,
Congratulations.
some
Man.
old folks, people from back in the days I ain't seen in a while.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it was
Yeah.
All right, man. After the show, bro, make sure you let us know when the next barbecue.
Or
Right.
bring some
He
barbecue.
could have told us, right?
or we can pull up, man. We bring our own charcoal, but anyway,
And grill if we have to.
and water and ice. All right, so
And
yeah,
shish kebab.
There you go. There you go.
Coach Kirk got a
Coach
good
makes
knows the
deal.
guy.
Yeah.
Coach knows the guy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Make sure we get some too.
All right, all right.
Right. Make sure you don't let them get all spread
Oh,
out. Set
my
out.
All right,
Give it
so
up.
Yeah.
what is Wimbledon is over with, right?
Yeah.
We had 2 new winners.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that Kid Center a new winner?
First time in Wilmington.
Wimbledon.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's his fourth. It's his fourth
He's been winning
major.
He's been winning all
But the
kinds of
first time he
tournaments.
won at Wilmington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's different because it's grass, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Grass.
That's
Yeah.
slower,
All the
right?
courts are different.
Right.
Right. That's right, except
I
for
think French is clay.
clay.
Yeah.
Australia is hardcore.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hardcourt.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it had 4 different surfaces. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's 3, I think.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, all right, it's cool. But like what I was saying, okay. So now it's the All-Star break baseball, WNBA, the Liberty won and whatnot. So that's a beautiful thing.
Since when you regulate
one,
things?
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
What you
So,
you
like,
wanted to
if
stay
you
on
look
Dave?
up,
You
you
know
see
he gonna
one.
forget.
There's 2. And there's 1.
Whoever's
Wife is
talking.
like,
Two.
I don't
All
see
right.
you guys.
All
I
right,
thought-
so Oh, Mongo needed 15 seconds extra fame. So,
Oh,
What?
all
Lord.
right.
Yeah, Mongo too.
Who gave this guy permission to give orders? I don't know. I can tell people what to
Listen,
do.
This is how you move.
He's on the bottom of the totem
This
pole.
is how you
all right?
move up the
Trying to
ladder.
move up the
That's
ladder.
how you trying to
move
do.
up, kid.
He said he wants somebody's spot.
He left makeup in the car though. So.
Listen, next week I'm gonna have a taller chair.
All
Wow.
right. All right.
So Mungo, it's all right now because our
It's a
wives
taller
can see
chair
us,
right
so-
there.
I was saying they're gonna be like, why they
I'm
can't-
here,
why we
Wanda.
can't see y'all.
I'm here,
I'm saying?
so I don't get in trouble because Mungo said you don't see me, you don't think I'm here.
I didn't-
That's what he said to Todd. I heard him.
Oh, my
Right, Todd?
Exactly.
Yeah.
now they jumping me.
So what happens is that
Wow.
Mongo was missing Todd more than Todd was missing Mongo.
Something like that.
Yo, the wives is going, I know that's right. Thank you, Slick.
All right.
I know that's right.
So
See, you see, I told you.
I mean, just the warm up. The warm up is good, but Todd was showing that he missed him a little bit too. Wanted to put him in a headlock or something like that.
Right away.
And Mongo was like, "What? What? The cameras and everything gonna be flying. It's going down right now." I was like, "Come on, man."
Oh,
But all right, so we here. We're in the building.
Todd, you want to give the breaking news?
Uh-oh.
You got the outfit on.
All right.
Oh, something Jets.
Oh, they keeping my man. Yes. They signed Garrett Wilson to a 4-year extension, 130 million.
Okay.
They better keep him.
I don't think he extension, so he wasn't up to be leaving. But
that's when you do it. But
Right.
don't wait
Right
till
before.
Right,
if you
right
smart.
before
because
now he's good through 2030.
Okay.
right, because these guys wait to the end,
Right.
and then you got to pay them. Either they leave, or then you got to pay them even more money. Because that's what Miles Garrett's Miles going through with Dallas.
Yeah, and the guy
You know,
was
so-
Cincinnati
Yeah.
too.
Right.
Michael Parsons.
The
Yeah.
Parsons. That's what I said. Michael Parsons.
Right. What's the guy in Cincinnati?
Henderson.
Hendricks.
They gave Garrett because you can't wait till they get to that last
Nah.
year. You got to sign them before that, because then when everybody get to that last year, they could have been gave Michael Parsons his money,
Yes.
and now they're gonna have to break the bank for this guy.
Right, exactly.
Where they could have paid him, and they would have paid less money
Mm-hmm.
because they wait so long.
Isn't that
You know?
like an iffy situation sometimes? Because say you wait and you have a poor season, then maybe you couldn't have got the bag that you was possibly getting if they would have signed you earlier.
Well, he took
But
took
you
the
gotta-
chance.
I mean, it's
You got to look at it this way: with guys, especially guys like that, that's a young guy. You know his body at work already.
Mhm.
The guy's a monster. He's worth the money. It's just depending on, I don't know why Dallas do what they do. They wait till the last
Do it
minute.
every
The
time.
every single one of their players, and then
Yes.
they wind up giving them the highest
Right.
contract.
Mhm.
That's why
But
Dak
if
got
you,
so much.
yeah,
Yes.
if you would have gave him the money before, you wouldn't have had to pay so much.
Mhm.
So you know what the guy can do. He's been there this is 5th year there.
hard to
So-
say what.
But like
Owners-
Coach says,
owners
same reason
Yeah.
Cincinnati's in the bag they in
Yeah.
because they have to pay this kid. They had to pay Chase,
Yep.
T. Higgins.
Mhm.
They should have paid him
Burrows.
last year.
Right. They should
shoulda gave him his money last year.
They would have had money for Henry.
Mhm.
Exactly. If they would have gave him his money last year, he would have been set. You wait until he did 2 years in a row, had monster seasons, over 17 and a half sacks,
Mhm.
and now you don't want to pay him. And you don't got a defense as it is.
Right.
He is your defense. So you don't pay him. Yeah, y'all go ahead. Y'all mess around and might score a lot of touchdowns, but y'all gonna lose all the games.
Yeah.
And you paid all these guys this money,
Yep.
and y'all not gonna make the playoffs.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So I don't get that.
And Pittsburgh might be ahead of them.
Yeah.
Oh, we talk about
Might be.
we talk about Cincinnati.
Yeah.
But so while we at it, I know a
Cleveland's
guy.
gonna be ahead of Pittsburgh.
October 5th,
Okay.
the Cowboys at
I
the
had to
Jets.
do it.
All right.
Couldn't
So
resist,
Yeah.
Mondo.
look to your right there.
I'm just saying. October 5th. So I mean, we got a lot of things to cover on the calendar as far as events. So again, end of August 30th, it's gonna be Farmers Day again. So hope to be out there and do a little setup, balls and hoops. We do first stop to next stop stand, sell something, raise a little funds, do the cover for the month. Circus is coming to town again, so I'm looking. So it's been a 2-year hiatus on that. So
So
Where they gonna be at?
we're gonna be at Roy Wilkins. It's gonna be in Queens.
Oh, they just doing.
Right now,
Okay.
all I know is I'm looking at the 13th, Saturday the 13th
August?
of September.
Oh.
So the Soul Circus there. And then again, there's some other events coming up. So we're gonna keep it moving with that. So let's put it out there. People welcome, come open arms, and we keep it moving as things progress. So let's talk about the fight right quick that happened Saturday night. How many people watched the fight?
I didn't even know it was a fight on Saturday.
Yeah, I did. Shakur Stevenson. I forgot the other guy's name. Cepeda. Was it William Cepeda? Yeah, yes.
So William threw a lot of leather.
He threw a lot of punches.
He threw a lot, but it was ineffective.
Yeah.
He was peppering. He was trying to stay busy, but after a while, it seemed like he worn down. And like the second half of the fight, you could see the tail of the fight turning, and Stevenson just was able to dominate towards the end.
He didn't knock him out though.
No, he didn't knock him out. It went decision. But it was unanimous. He spent a lot of times on the ropes, but he was giving them the shoulder. He caught him a few times. He buckled them on the ropes, and the ropes kind of saved him up because he held them up.
On.
I think it was third or fourth round. He caught him.
That he caught Stevenson?
Yes,
he caught him. He caught him, and then the ropes helped him up.
But
then he kept giving them the shoulder. But he throwing a lot of body punches.
Again, once he figured them out, and the punches was becoming more ineffective, he was able to control the fight.
Okay.
And then there was another guy. It was a double.
Yeah,
right.
That wasn't even the headliner.
And he knocked the other guy. It was a middleweight fight, 167, right?
Got knocked out in the third round. Is that the one you're talking
right.
about?
Yeah,
right. Malenga.
He was the champ, and he got.
Yeah, he was the champ. Yeah.
And he lost?
Yeah, he's from Brooklyn.
Oh wow. What weight class is that?
167, I think it's
Yeah, what is that?
That's junior.
Middleweight.
Yeah, that's the high over the middleweight.
Yeah.
Right.
Whatever that is.
So the other guy, he was like 6'3", and he was Islamic brother. He was he had hands. he put the hammer on this dude.
Where he from?
His name was what was his name? Haziv?
Yeah,
something like that. I ain't even watched the second fight. I ain't even watched that fight. I turned it after Shakur fight.
But he
Asma Shiraz.
You're right. He had hammers.
Mm.
He was throwing his joints. He put that
fifth round knockout.
That's what
it was. Fifth round TKO.
Yeah, he knocked him down.
Contender for the title?
Yes, he knocked him down the fourth round twice, and when he hit him in the fifth round, that's all she wrote. It was over. They were like, "We don't need to go no further. This is it." They didn't say, "Yo, what?" No, it was over.
Oh, as soon as he knocked him out, they didn't even count.
Knocked
It was
him down,
done.
right?
Oh.
He had put the hammer on him.
That's the
Wow.
And what was surprising me that it was at the Louis Armstrong Stadium. I didn't even know about it till
Close up.
I'm watching the
around
fight.
corner.
Yeah, for me, and I'm looking, and the guy says Louis Armstrong. I said, huh?
Right by City Field, the tennis.
By the
stadium.
tennis
They used to hold an old tennis U.S. Open.
Right, over there.
That was the old U.S. Open.
Yeah, they still use it.
Yeah, but not for the U.S.
it's
Open.
inside the tennis thing.
Yeah. They still use it.
Used to be the championship.
I remember they used to play football in there. They used to have high school football games in there back in the day. But I was surprised by it.
I didn't hear nothing about this.
Me either.
Yeah.
I knew earlier that day. I knew the fight because I texted him and I said, "Oh, shoot, the fight, man, it's gonna be a fight." So then I was watching some of these, and I switched over to the fight and whatnot. Yeah.
I've been watching the girls' games, man. Them girls been good. Them games been good. The WNBA, they got a lot of talent in that league now. It's like a lot of those teams is good. It's balanced.
Slowly growing up.
Yeah, they got 4 new teams coming in within the next 4 or 5 years. But just the talent, and it's crazy because that league, a lot of the people who are first round picks, they get cut.
Yeah, they get cut.
That's I've never seen nothing like that before. You a first round jump, and they
I'm
get
surprised
cut.
by that, man.
So maybe in a way it's good that they add more teams so these people can stay, because you pick a person in the first round and they get cut. That's crazy.
Was it one team coming in and then 3 teams the following year? Something.
No, I
like
think
that?
it's 1, 2, and then 1, 1.
Oh, okay.
2027 is none.
It's
Okay.
none, yeah.
So next year is 2.
And then it's
Then it's
none,
none, then 1.
then 1, 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Toronto and something.
They're getting
Seattle.
Getting the
I hope they're
Seattle's
able
in
to
there.
sustain it like
Philly's getting a team.
Right.
I know Toronto's getting a team.
Golden State is new, man.
They know
that.
this
Yeah,
year.
Golden State's playing.
They got a pretty good
Detroit
team.
and Cleveland.
Detroit and Cleveland, yeah.
I hope
Philly, Detroit, and Cleveland is the last 3.
Did
Oh,
Detroit
okay.
have a team?
So what
They had
Yeah,
a team
they did.
before, yeah.
they won.
17.
They won a few.
17 teams?
Twice.
I don't
Lambeer was
understand that.
coaching.
Why
Right.
you on an odd number?
Detroit
And
shot.
then
They won a couple of championships.
Right.
When
They
Lambeer
on
was
an odd
coaching.
Yeah.
number. They had 7. They're gonna have 17 teams. They got
Well, they got-
13 now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know why they don't do even teams.
I
I
don't
don't know.
understand that. What's the point of
Uh.
the odd number of teams and
Right.
you got one division with more teams than the other division?
Yeah, I don't know
Well,
what
I'm
that is.
pretty
But,
sure
I mean,
there's
it is
some
what it
cities
is.
that's
They-
interesting.
What
But a
about,
couple of teams, because even like Houston don't have a team no more.
What about football when they play in the odd number of games? Man?
Right.
Don't really. So you can't have a 500 record, really.
No,
No, you can't.
But they
Eventually,
gonna-
they're gonna go to 18.
they are
games.
going to
You know it's
18.
Going, coming, but
they all going there. That's
Eventually they're gonna go
ridiculous.
to 20.
It's ridiculous.
They
That's
so
even more
greedy.
ridiculous.
They want to have football for 6 months. It's 4 months now.
No
They
preseason?
extended by 3 more games.
No preseason.
Maybe
Preseason-
I mean, they gotta still
preseason-
have a preseason.
Preseason went from 6 games to 2 now.
right.
To my
Is
football.
it,
3,
is
yeah.
it 2
Okay,
now? Or, is it
Or 3.
Yeah, it's 3.
Well, when they do the 18, it's going to 2.
Yeah, it'll
Right.
be 2.
Which is
When they
crazy.
do 19, it'll be 1.
So how do you
20 will be
evaluate-
none.
evaluate your players?
They
You only
can't.
playing 2 games,
Right.
right?
Camp. That's the only way
Yeah.
they could do it in camp.
The camp,
Right.
right? You
Right.
know,
It's
everybody-
kind of hard though,
Camp.
doing it in
'Cause you're
camp
not
like that
really
because
hitting like that.
right.
And you're not going against,
John,
opposition, really.
You figure you had 6
Teammates.
preseason games
Mhm.
before.
So think
You know.
about this, and the people that are not performing properly might get cut out the first, second game if they're not making the cut. Like when you get out there, you perform, and you're not performing properly, and it's a high turnover rate with people getting injured and people getting signed,
true,
whatever the case may
true.
be. But if you're not making the cut, you're liable to get cut.
Oh, without question. Because usually that last game is for the people that they feel is going to start us.
Mhm.
Right.
They play them more, the last game.
And they do have
So you
mini
gotta
camp
get your-
One
too.
whole quarter. That's
You-
crazy.
like
They used to play half the game.
Yeah.
Right.
Now it's 1 quarter.
Yep.
They play
Yeah.
one drive in the first game, maybe 2 in the second game, and then half the game in the third.
Yeah.
And they might not even that because now they not even playing starters. In the
Sometimes
third game,
some of them
sometimes because they don't want them to
Yeah.
get hurt.
Some of them don't even play the whole
Right.
preseason because they
Exactly.
don't want them to get hurt.
'Cause they know
But
they,
they
got
know
a
they
spot.
on the team already.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your man in Pittsburgh. He probably won't play.
Who's
Your
that?
quarterback,
Who's your quarterback?
Rogers or Howard? Howard's playing.
Rodgers.
Who's your
He
quarterback?
said
Rodgers.
Rodgers or Howard. Like Howard's got a chance to be the starter.
He does.
Really?
He does.
Really?
Yes,
he does.
Yeah, okay.
If
I
Rogers
believe-
get hurt, who's coming in?
If he get hurt.
He got a chance to be the starter.
Well, he got to be
I
ready.
believe-
Yes,
I
of course he
believe
got to be ready.
Well, don't worry, because he will get hurt. Because fourth play of the first game, he's
Thanks
going
a
to
lot,
repeat what he
sir.
did with the Jets.
Thanks a lot.
He's
sir.
going to tear the other Achilles.
It come
In
down
the
to
fourth game,
I forgot his name, but
Play.
it come down. It come down.
Mongo,
to
trust us, we know.
It come down to that.
Been there, done
It come
that.
down to that offensive line.
Yeah.
That's what it
Been
come
there,
down.
done that.
Also for soccer fans, they had a FIFA game at
That's it. That I
the
know.
Meadowlands.
Yeah.
I keep saying the Meadow. Oh, the PSG
Chelsea.
one? Chelsea.
Yeah.
I know it was PSG and Chelsea.
Trump was there.
Yes.
He got
Yeah,
booed, right?
They
Huh?
booed him.
On-
They
on
did
the-
boo
on
him,
the
yeah.
award thing. He
And
was
then on the award day, they was
stage.
trying to tell him, "Yo, get off the
Get
stage."
off the
He didn't want to
stage.
get
He
off.
was standing right there.
He didn't
And then
wanna
the guy
go.
that pushed him to the back and shit.
The guy was holding the trophy. Said, "You can leave now. You can leave," and he wasn't leaving. Yo, he's a
But
mess.
he don't know where we
Definitely
go.
a mess.
He's
yo.
a mess.
Oh my God. That's a whole different topic.
Yeah,
we
gonna talk politics. After
We got
the show.
another little quick breaking news for all you people who got $1.8 billion. You could buy the Tampa Bay Rays. They've been sold for 1.7, but if you got 1.8 billion, maybe you could outbid them.
Wow, 1.7.
Sold for
That's
1.7,
nothing.
bargain basement price
For
a
real.
baseball team.
for real.
1.7.
1.7 billion.
Yankees
Wow.
worth like 11.
I know that's crazy.
Let me-
1.7.
Let me go
That's
look.
crazy.
Let me go look up under my couch. Man.
Hey,
I got some
hey, Coach,
I
I
got some
know you
change.
got
Guaranteed
no-
to make some money.
I got some
They
chump
hold on to the
change and shit.
franchise.
No one goes to watch football games, obviously.
Yeah,
He said,
who knows?
he said The baseball team.
Yeah, the baseball.
They got to be,
team.
but
Yeah.
the Tampa, their team
Yeah, it's
is
double
usually
wage.
pretty good.
But are they, where they
Tampa.
playing? Are they still?
Tampa.
Oh, Tampa. I'm thinking Toronto.
No, yeah,
playing
it's double
Tampa.
race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But didn't they have to
But they're the
move?
Rays. They're not the Devil Rays no more.
I
Didn't
think it was the Florida. I thought it was
Right.
the
Change the
Florida
name,
team that had
right.
to move. What was the Florida?
What was
team?
it? Yes, one of them
That was
teams had to move.
Florida.
Marlins?
No,
It was
Was it
before
though?
them.
Oh, I don't know. I just.
I thought Toronto had to move because they was doing something with the stadium.
Oh
Maybe-
yeah, that's They're
Toronto.
playing
Right?
it. No, it's Tampa Bay. They
Oh, it's
playing
Tampa
at
Bay.
George Steinbrenner Field
Okay.
for the season because they
Right.
getting a new stadium.
New stadium, right.
rebuilt
I knew it
or
was somebody
renovated
had to
something.
move.
Yeah, yeah. They
Oh,
playing
that's
at
the
George Steinbrenner.
Yankee
Field. Yeah,
extra-
Yankee.
Offspring.
Yeah,
spring
training,
Yes,
yes.
Yeah.
they're using that stadium.
Okay. And where does Oakland play? In Vegas?
Sacramento.
Oh, Sacramento.
They're another
Until
team
they build
playing-
their
right,
stadium in Vegas.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, they not playing at home in Oakland? No.
no,
they
they
left
they
Oakland.
left Oakland.
Last year they left.
Yes.
Yes.
And they didn't have a stadium yet.
No.
No.
But where they moved
Ve-
to? They
Vegas.
going to Oakland?
He
Vegas?
just said they're
I mean,
moving to Vegas.
Oh,
But they're in Sacramento
Sacramento,
now.
right.
are they building it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They out there building
That's
it.
gotta
right
be.
Right.
That's gotta be indoors. They gotta have a
You know it's
cover.
gonna be
Yeah.
state of the art, like
Of
a
course.
football.
now. That football
field,
one's amazing.
where the
No
field
joke.
rolls off the thing. They roll the whole field off.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
It
That
is
stadium
crazy.
is crazy. It's they fans out there fanatics, man.
You know,
It's very nice.
I had read about what's the name is part of that group on the Knicks. He's part of that group. That Dolan.
The part of what group? In
As far
Vegas?
as you know,
One of them investment funds.
right? He's one of them investments. And as far as
investors.
I don't know if it's the basketball team or the baseball team. I know he built the spear.
Oh, okay.
Right, yeah.
He's
yeah,
part
yeah.
of that group. They
Yeah, he
built
did.
that
He
spear,
did build that. He did build that. That's another thing that's out there. That's nice.
You know, something else.
Magic said he want to buy the Knicks. He want Dolan to sell. He'll buy him.
Magic said what?
He'll buy the Knicks.
Isn't he
If
part
Dolan put
owner
it
of
up
the
for sale.
Dodgers?
Yeah, and the
You can't do
Redskins
that.
too. And the Redskins too.
Huh? But he can't do that.
Why?
You can't own have two part of baseball teams.
I said the
No,
Knicks.
The
Redskins.
Knicks. The
He said
Knicks.
Redskins, Dodgers,
Oh,
the Dodgers.
Knicks. Three
Don't
different
in the
leagues.
Lakers,
Yes.
so he can't own two basketball.
Listen, he said he'll buy them, so maybe he'll give it up.
They
He said
probably
if
give
Dol-
it up.
He said
Yeah.
if Dolan put the Knicks up for sale, he's going to buy them.
Yeah, I hear
I
that.
hear that, but check it out.
Y'all would want them.
Think-
Y'all would
think
want
about
Magic over Dolan.
Huh?
Y'all wouldn't want Magic over Dolan.
I think
Not our
Dolan's
fault.
richer.
We're not the
I'm asking you a
stockholders.
question. Would you want Magic over Dolan?
I don't know.
Dude,
I don't
I
know.
want Magic over Dolan.
You a
He
Net
loves-
fan. You don't
He
count.
loves
Oh,
basketball.
yeah, he do love
All
basketball.
right, so that's it.
Dolan don't like.
He
So
ain't
let
got
him,
no-
let him go buy
he ain't
Brooklyn.
got no
Then.
band.
Let him go buy
He
Brooklyn.
ain't got no band, no rock band.
What does his rock band got to do with the basketball team?
He's not around.
So what difference
He's
it
writing
make?
songs.
You got to be around to write a check.
Oh, so that's it. That shows no interest in the team.
What are you talking about, man?
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I want Magic as my
Do you
owner.
tell? Are you telling me every owner doesn't have other interests?
some owners
You
love
didn't. You
basketball.
didn't answer my question though.
Of course they got other interests.
Okay.
But some owners love basketball. They
Okay.
love that sport.
They be
That's
at
what
the
I would
games.
take
Most of
Magic.
them be at
That's
the
not
games.
his major source of income.
I
He-
watch. You gonna say something?
Yeah, he doesn't really. The Knicks is not a priority for him.
Right.
They're not.
Talking about Dolan.
Dolan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Radio City.
If you ever see him,
the Beacon.
the
He gave
Beacon?
up the liberty.
if you ever see him do an interview, he have on Rangers stuff, not
Yes.
Knicks stuff. He'll wear Rangers things. He won't wear Knicks. You'll never see him in
Yeah.
the Knicks, anything with Knicks on him.
Yeah, he owned Radio City. He owned the Beacon
Yeah.
Theater. They said, and he owns a whole bunch of other pop. That well, they don't really have cable vision.
Yeah, they don't have cable.
But that's where
That's where they got their
where
Well,
the
his
money.
father made the money.
That's where the
they
father
got
made the money from.
Right. Right.
Right. Shout out to Anthony Silver Blackwell. Shout out to Anthony
What up, man?
Green. Shout out to Scotty Scott and all others that are paying attention to you. So, all right. Let's talk about some baseball right quick while we're gonna dip and dab into some things.
All-Star game
Again,
tomorrow.
All-Star break is tomorrow. Home run contest is tonight.
I don't even watch that anymore.
I don't think. Yeah, it's hard
I
to.
don't even watch that anymore.
All right,
What's that?
so Coach, we're gonna
Home
start.
Contest
home
on
run derby.
We're gonna start with you
Okay.
and the National League and your Mets. Talk about your Mets.
They tied for first. Oh, they was
half a game
ahead or behind.
behind.
What's the
Behind.
current record, Coach?
Who?
I don't know. I just know they're half a game behind.
Mets.
The Mets.
The Mets were supposed to be in first place after what I thought.
Yeah, but they lost yesterday.
They lost yesterday.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
Philly won. So they
So
won
they-
in first place Saturday.
Right.
Right.
They flipped on
Oh,
Sunday.
so-
There's only a
He
half
said
game
they
between the
We
two.
woke up this morning
They
in
flipped.
second place.
yeah.
When I dozed off, they was ahead.
They was ahead. They was. But they messed up.
Yeah.
So,
The Mets relief pitching is hurting them right now.
all right, so if you were to grade your team like mid-season grade, what would you give them?
B minus.
What would you give
That
them?
sounds correct.
Nah, we'll give him like a B minus.
A B minus?
They tied for.
Who, the Mets?
Yes,
They
Yeah.
tied for.
I give a B minus.
They won half game.
First,
Yeah,
already.
one
Yes.
half game.
Well, they
One
half a game
out.
behind, but
I
yes.
wouldn't give him a C.
And
No.
they-
No,
they-
I won't give him no minus. I give him a B.
B.
I
And
ain't
they're
giving him. Yeah, I
arms
give him a
linked
B.
to having the best record. They're not too far from the Dodgers.
All right, so I mean,
The
so,
Dodgers.
I
is
mean,
in trouble.
we talk about the Mets, so like, what are your pluses and minuses? What would you like to see?
Their relief
improve?
pitcher.
Relief pitcher.
Yeah, they got it. They got to strengthen their bullpen because their relief pitching is hurting them. They've been getting some decent starts. Holmes been pitching good for us.
That's that Yankee pitch
Doug-
strike that came.
What's the
over.
other guy? Doug.
Yeah.
What's his name? Peterson.
Yeah.
He been pitching well. They just got
They just got what's going back. He was
Montez
good.
back and Sean. And they just got the
Minaya.
Japanese guy back.
Yes, because
He
they
just
guys were
came
missing for most.
Singer. They just
yeah,
got Singer
so
back.
If those guys can stay healthy for the second half of the
Right.
season, hopefully they do.
You know
better.
the one thing I didn't mean to cut
Yeah,
you
no,
off.
go ahead.
What I don't understand, like I was just looking at the stats that like Bob Gibson and all these guys and Seaver and all how these guys did complete games.
Yeah, they don't do that no more.
It's just like, and then this is pertaining to almost all sports. These guys are supposed to be more athletic, much more being a training of facilities are much superior, better, and they can't stay healthy. So then they talk about, well, why don't we shorten the length of the game or the length of the season? Like
Right.
that's supposed to help. In these summer leagues, these guys are playing one. If you're not watching these summer league games in the first and second game, these young stars are not playing the rest of the games. They hold them out, they sitting them out, they hurt, whatever. And I just don't understand it. How are your superior athletes, but you're getting hurt all the time?
They get hurt more now than they did back in the day.
All
I get,
sports.
yeah, you're right.
So, who would you like to see as far as on the Mets team do excel better, or is it something that somebody being held out to give or take away from what you're saying?
Well, besides the relief pitching, that third base got to be fixed because what's his name is not hitting. Venter, he hit last year, and he's not hitting this year. Hopefully, the All-Star break they can get recharged and maybe because if they get something from the third base, I think they'd be all right coming down the stretch.
Okay.
Because the stars are going to be the stars. That's what they are. That's what they do.
For sure. So, hopefully they can make the playoffs.
Right. Oh, they're going to make the playoffs,
Okay.
I believe.
All right.
It's just a question you want to win.
No predictions yet.
No, I just,
All right, sir, your turn. We're going to talk about the Yankees.
You want a grade on the Yankees?
Yeah.
Yo, Serge be murdering. Yeah, this guy be killing.
Who we don't like?
Yeah.
They're not up to class.
Well, he can't stand Volpe. We know that.
Could the man speak?
Oh, I'm just.
No, I'm gonna keep it real. I think that they are like a C right now. Honestly, the starting pitching is hurt, and the guys who they do have starting, I don't know. Rondon, he's one game good, then the next game he's giving up 4 home runs. Fried is the only guy that's really, really consistent. Warren, he's young, he's trying, but he has his up and down moments. The offense, I don't understand our offense. If we don't hit home runs, we don't win.
That's Yankees baseball.
Crazy how we
been like that for the last 10 years.
We just don't have we got guys that can hit, but we don't put together no kind of rallies. You got guys that, especially the bottom of the lineup, they are killing us. They are killing us.
Hold on,
You gotta.
could we pause for a second? Because you're right. But let me let me just shout out Eric Wilcox, the silent assassin. He said the games are more taxing, so that might be part of the core.
Taxing?
Yeah, more taxing.
On who's-
Shout
on-
out to Jerome Walters and shout out to
I
my
don't know
cousin
about
Chad
that.
Williams. Well, again,
Mhm.
it could be now that was just a theory and a thought
Mhm.
that the games can be more taxing while they use more interchangeable parts. Doesn't have to be right.
I'll come back to that.
It comes down to, we all know, money.
Mhm.
That's what it's
Okay.
about. They paying these
They
guys
don't.
millions and millions of dollars, and they don't want to see them hurt, so they're not pushing them to the extent that they used to push guys who, back in the day, before they started making this big money, guys had to work second jobs just to survive for the year.
Yeah.
Because they wasn't making no real kind of money. So that's why them other guys, they had to go out there and pitch 150 pitches, because if they didn't, the next guy was going to step up and do it, and you was going to lose your job. It wasn't like it is now. These guys ain't worried about losing their job because they getting paid millions and millions of dollars. Ain't nobody going to take your place. If you're a star, you're a star. You're not going to get you. If you want to sit out a game or two, you're going to sit out a game or two. They're not going to, they have no control over the players anymore. It used to be the players was under the owner's control. Those days are way over. Players
Even
control
with
now.
some of these, like the relievers, the top relievers, they making a lot of money.
Yeah, these
So
guys
they
all
not
make
letting them
money.
guys. They not letting them guys pitch the whole game, and you got
No.
this reliever here making all this money,
Mhm.
and I'm not gonna put him in the game. You know, I was watching it. What was the game? It's the game last week, I think. The Pittsburgh guy, the guy who won the Cy Young last year on Pittsburgh, the pitcher.
Skins.
Yeah, he was pitching. He was pitching like, I think, a no hitter for the first 5 innings. They took him out.
Yeah.
What you take him out the game for? And then they put in the relief guy, and they lost the game. They lost 1-0.
I'm gonna say they would have shared
Yeah.
no hit.
Oh, was that against,
I forgot who they was playing against, who it was. I can't remember, but
somebody?
they lost one. You're winning.
Seattle.
The guy ain't hit him.
Seattle.
Yeah, the guy is in 5 minutes. He's no hitting them.
Right.
You take him out the game, you lose the game 1-0.
Take
Why
him
they
out,
took him
man,
out the
out.
game after 5 innings? He wasn't hurt or nothing.
Well,
I don't get it.
Well, just not, maybe.
You had a high pitch count.
No,
Not
I wouldn't say
even.
that. Maybe,
Well, yeah,
You
well,
know,
that's
sometimes-
another thing.
Yeah, but it wasn't
Sometimes
even.
it could be something with the arm or something like that, but sometimes they would come out and they would check. But like Freed got a blister on his finger the other day when he was
the other
pitching,
day.
so he had to come out the game. So sometimes, it could be mechanics, it could have been something wrong that he might have had to come out. I'm not saying
These
that.
days,
He didn't miss a start.
these no, he didn't miss a
He
start.
didn't miss a start. 'Cause he
So I didn't
'cause he
understand
started
that.
them out.
Right. These guys,
You saw an also
You-
there,
Yes,
bro?
he is.
these guys, you get anything wrong with guys. It took a lot for somebody to come out of
Mhm.
game
Yeah.
or to be
Back
injured
then.
and not play.
Right.
When
Yeah.
back in the
Those
days,
top guys
guys had to be
got
really.
mad to
They
come out.
couldn't walk.
He give him a 30
Yeah,
look.
yeah.
I'm not coming out.
All right,
These
so-
guys get a little splinter. They come out the game
Yeah.
now. Whatever, look.
I think the
You remember what Ronnie Lott?
Right.
He told them jokers, "Yo, cut my finger off and
Right.
put tape on. I'm going
Mhm.
back in the game."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't care. You know what I mean? Come on,
Did
man.
they cut his finger
Well,
off?
They did. The tip of the finger.
Oh, so
They had to cut that off. He
So-
cut it off, told him cut it, tape it, and he went back in the game.
So right quick, let me shout out Arthur Nicholson. He said hello to the sports crew. So everybody shout out Arthur.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yo, what's
so-
up? What's
So,
up?
Coach, sir,
But
back
go-
to you, sir.
Real quick, going back to what
Yes.
Todd was talking about, it wasn't the pitcher for the
Thank you.
Pirates. It's the new kid from the Brewers that just made the
Oh,
All-Star
got
game.
the yeah. I
He
know
had,
you're
it was his first major league start, and he had a no hitter for 5 innings, and they took him out.
Was he
because
pitching against the
he was on a-
Pirates that
He was
day?
on a pitch count.
Right.
Oh, so
That's
it
why
was a
it
pitch
was
count.
only only his first major league start. He was throwing a no hitter, but they wasn't going to take a chance because this guy's like supposed to be gold.
They do.
He's the number one prospect, right? So
Somebody
they,
just pitched the complete game the other day. I seen
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And that was the first time I seen somebody do
Yeah.
that in a long time.
They
I
did.
forgot
Yeah.
what game it was. Yeah.
They don't
I
do
think
it
it
too
was- I
much
think it was
anymore.
Zach
Yeah,
Wheeler.
it was, yeah.
So,
Mm-mm.
so
Yeah,
let's,
you might be.
but-
right.
let's get back to
but
the
the
Yankees
Yankees.
thing, right?
My you know my pet peeve. Everybody in
Come
this
on,
place
well, let's
knows
get
my
at
pet
it.
peeve.
Let's
Talk
get at it.
about the replay.
I
That was crazy,
cannot.
too. The guy just
Right.
I don't know what it is, but I
He ain't
can't
put
get
no
this
fire
guy
in that ball
off
like
my
that.
head because it bothers me
Mm.
that so many people and even the general manager who, after this season, if this kid ends up playing as bad as he's playing the first half of the season, the second half of the season, they need to trade Volpe and get rid of Cashman at the same day. Because he's an idiot talking about this kid. He lets everything roll off his shoulders. Yes, he does.
That's Dave Homeboy.
But
stop interrupting, brother. You know I'm embracing.
You holding it. You want to say something so bad.
He's like, yo, I love it. Like,
Dave wants to.
I'm
getting him fired for Dave.
Yeah.
I know Dave wants to hear this.
I think he eating my Dave.
That's what these are, Dave bills. But yeah, no, seriously. The kid,
I like that.
The kid is tied for third most errors by a shortstop this season behind Willie Adames, who, if you look at Willie Adames, he's a Brewers shortstop. They basically have the same stats, but Willie Adames has one less home run. He's batting 248, whereas Volpe is batting 215 for the season.
Wow.
And the second is Ellie De La Cruz, who's got one more error. And I don't care as far as the errors are concerned, I would take the errors all day long. If
the guy in Cincinnati?
Ellie De La Cruz, because this guy is the truth.
Yo, is the kid in Pittsburgh Cruz too? Are they related?
They related him to the outfield.
They not related?
No.
Yo, you see the arm on that kid?
Yeah, they both got on.
Oh my God.
They both got on.
He threw a kid out, man, the other day.
To the outfield.
Yeah. They even said he was playing shortstop, but they even saying they was gonna let him pitch or maybe each a pitch.
He got a cannon.
Yo, oh my God, he got a cannon. I thought they was related. Them guys is good. Them guys, both of them.
And he run the base for reckless abandon.
Volpe got 11 errors, and he would have more if it wasn't, like I keep saying, Goldschmidt saving a lot of his throws. Because that guy, I mean, when Chisholm and Volpe was on the left side of the infield, that was the worst fielding left side in all of baseball. They had more errors than anybody in baseball on the left side between the two of them.
Wow.
And some of the other throws, like I said, that wasn't errors. It was only because Goldschmidt is playing so well and saving them. Because I'm thankful that they put Chisholm back at second. I live with Peraza and his no bat because his defense, at least
you gotta have defense. Yeah, you gotta have defense in that field.
I mean, he's gonna have to be the stopgap until we get something else, because they let DJ go, which is, I'm fine with that, because he's another guy who's past his prime. He was done. So they finally did it right, because a few years ago they had Josh Donaldson, and I kept pushing for them to do the same thing to Donaldson, and they kept him for the whole season, and he stunk the whole season. No, I don't think he got hurt, but he stunk. He just didn't do nothing.
I thought he got hurt.
And the other thing, Donaldson had 11 home runs that season. 9 of them was in games that the Yankees lost.
Oh, I remember that.
And I looked at Volpe. Volpe got 11 home runs, and I went through the whole thing. They lost half the games, and the other half that they won, the games was already won by the Yankees, and he just added on runs. So he had one home run that mattered out of all the home runs that he.
Serge went on for them the other day. He said that was an empty home run. What he hit the home run?
Right.
And they was over there.
Yeah, but you know what's so funny about that? He was saying that before that.
Yeah, and then he hit the home run.
That's what he actually did.
Dana like him.
Dana loves him.
Dana loves him.
But Dana was like, oh, he had big shoes to fill. And I told him, stop that narrative, Dana, because he did not come in right after Derek.
Right.
Didi Gregorius played 5 years at shortstop and played well for us. So he didn't have to fill Jeter's shoes. He had to fill
Didi's shoes.
Right. And not even Didi, because there was guys that played after Didi for 4 years. Those are the shoes he's filling, and he's not filling them well. Them shoes is too big for him.
I understand that they also have other shortstop prospects.
They got the kid Lombard in number 1 prospect.
Right, and they say he's really good.
Yeah.
So
he just ain't ready.
To my understanding, they have like 2 shortstops that are good and might have a better shot at doing better than Volpe. I'm not trying to throw no shade on Volpe, but if it's connected to Cashman, I'm with it. All right, but anyway, I mean, I understand your frustration, and I do see that the bottom part of the batting order is a little scared shaky. So what else do we need to look at as far as improvements?
Go to Mongo.
We need a starter for real.
Yeah, Mongo's quiet over here.
Yeah,
he ain't even chiming in on this
No,
thing.
because Dave said don't interrupt him. I'm not interrupting him.
We definitely need another starter.
What's the problem?
And we're gonna need. We might need some help in the bullpen.
That's
The way
what
things
I'm
is
gonna talk
going.
about.
We might need some help in the bullpen for real. So we'll
Right.
see.
Well, Stacks
But it is-
Jackson
it is-
just entered the building.
Coming in with the right colors on.
Yeah,
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 yes,
yeah.
yes.
Oh, no.
Yes,
Oh,
coming
no.
in with the right colors on.
All right, all
Yeah,
right. I think maybe we should.
You making
leave.
these guys over here jealous. Over there.
Oh my goodness.
you on?
Look, he's smiling now. He must.
Yeah, you on?
He must got something over there for you.
Who?
You. I see a
Yeah,
Steelers. I see
Oh,
a
okay.
Steelers jacket
All right.
on.
All
Yeah,
right.
he's smiling.
Yo,
He's
I forgot
smiling.
about that. All right.
Okay.
You know, we've already passed on. And today, believe it or not, on the way here, a flat tire.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
My plug. I just had to get a plug. I texted you.
Mm.
Yeah. All right, but
That's all good.
you look real Metsy over there.
And
And we, I mean, we
You
just
know me. Every time I come to the set, I always have some type of.
Yes, you do.
yeah, we was
You
we was
definitely
breaking,
do.
we was breaking down. We broke down the Mets, but I mean, well, let me just give the relic a chance to say something
Well,
about the Yankees.
I'm giving them what you gave him, a C plus?
A C.
I'm giving them a B minus. The pitching and the clutch hitting is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Gino hit a home run yesterday. Gina Carlo.
We didn't win those games. When let me tell you something. When we had the remember the Mariner game last week? We was down 5-0, right?
Yeah.
And then we came all the way back.
Yeah, and there was no hit for 7 innings.
And then what happened the next game? 11-0, right? The Cubs game.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
Two different pitches.
I'm just saying, like
Okay.
the hitting is there, the hitting came back, you know. I'm like, and then look what happened.
we lost 2 out of 3 games
Right.
to the Cubs.
So you know what I'm saying? So and now
We
we in
only had
trouble
2 hits
because
yesterday.
and now we in trouble because Red Sox is on our A
Right.
right now.
Yeah, they won 10 in a row.
Yes. And Toronto,
They got
and you
something
know,
wrong.
and you know, we got a rivalry with them.
Right.
So it's not looking good right now. I don't like how it's looking right now. Toronto that took the lead.
Yep.
And
You
we
very
just said
generous
Tampa Bay,
with
I
a B
think.
minus then.
Huh?
Tampa Bay.
You very
I'm giving
generous
us
with a B
I'm
minus.
giving the B minus because we still in second place and we still there is time to turn it around because we ain't 10 games behind.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's
Yeah.
close,
And
it's
they
close.
show flashes, but like the replay he showed yesterday, it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like very lazy.
Lackadaisical.
Very,
That
yes,
was lackadaisical.
very lazy,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's things like that. It's like, come on, man, give some effort, whatever. You know, I don't know if paychecks is the reason why. You know, you don't know why.
Just sit him down. That's all.
Yeah, you know. So it's the clutch hitting that's missing for me, but it's also the pitching.
But the one thing I say about baseball, when it comes to baseball, it's so many games.
Right. It's
man.
a long season.
It's like it's hard to stay up for 162
Yes, right.
games.
Yes, I
that
understand.
you're going to be on top.
Yes.
It's too many games
Yes.
for that. And you're
But
going to
then
have
when you
your peaks and valleys.
but when
know
you
what I'm
have
saying?
when you go look back, you be like, yo, we should have won that game. We should.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of games
It's gonna
like
be
that. You're going to
10,
see
20
that.
games.
Right.
Yeah.
You're going to look back at it and be
Sure.
like, yo, we should have won that game, and that game would have put us in first place.
All right, Todd. So we started with Coach Kurt, but you're a Met fan too. Would you like to add anything before we go to the stats? Or
It's like anything else. Just like what I was just saying, it's hard to stay on top when you got so many games. You're going to have your peaks and valleys in the season. Some teams start hot, you know, and they look, you know,
As
but
we did.
like in the Mets did. The Mets started. They didn't
Yes,
start
we-
hot.
yeah.
Then they got hot, and then you expect them to carry that for 100
Right.
games. That's just hard. But you just like we said, we getting our pitching back because a lot of guys were hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So you just gotta hope when you play in the second half of the season, and it's whatever team you like, you just gotta hope that everybody can stay healthy for the second to make
Right.
the run. Going in, you know, hopefully you going into the playoffs and everybody stay healthy. And that's the main thing you need for your team after playing all these games. You want to go in the second half, being healthy and staying healthy all the way throughout to the playoffs if you make the playoffs. And that's what they need.
That's true.
all right, Jack, your turn. Mets, Yankees. Which one you want to take us
I'll
to?
say real quick of both. The Mets, listen, Mets had a situation with the pitching, has a situation with injuries, right?
Yes.
And Soto is not playing up to his contract, he's playing better. and we only have a game out.
Right.
So what are we talking about?
We talk about grading them at the All-Star break. What
So,
do you
right,
think?
I'm just saying.
I'm saying what you got?
For all that, I'll give them a B plus. You know,
Okay.
because I'm looking at the obstacles that was put in front of them. Right. So when Soto started hitting, the health started kicking back in. I think we're fine.
Right.
Now, if it comes to the Yankees, I'm looking at the Yankees at a C plus because they came with the team.
Right.
They paid the money there, and they had the players, and they kept saying that they look better than what they were last year. And here you are, you're about to be in 4th place. You're 2 games out of 1st, but you got Boston, everybody on your heels.
Exactly.
To flip. So we see what happens. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to tell you something. Just watch the next 20 games.
Right.
Watch the next 20 games.
It's going to show. Yeah, it's going to show. See a lot. Yeah.
That's what happens. So.
Greg, what you got? I got the same thing.
Who you like in baseball? Oh, you a Yankee fan? I didn't know. Yeah. He cried. He said he.
I don't always watch the baseball.
No, I hear you. I don't really watch all the full games like now. They know, but I look at some, a couple of innings of games on. I check out, see certain things, then I catch what I see on the news, whatever. But when it gets to the playoffs, I watch the games when they get closer like that.
Right.
Yeah, because it's like, to me, it's the best because every pitch counts. Them playoffs, man, every pitch counts.
So, yeah, the pitching is what's hurting us. It's hurting us more than the hitting, but that hitting is not timely like it should be.
One thing that might help us is that the kid Gil is starting his rehab, and hopefully he'll be ready for the second half of the season, because that'll help us, because he was Rookie of the Year last year, I think. And
is Schmidt out for the season?
Yeah, he's done. Tommy John.
Okay.
He's done. But Gil, if he comes back and he's healthy, he pitches well, that'll help a lot. We need that. We need that.
Yeah, we
really do.
We got a relief pitcher.
Sure.
Is going to have his second Tommy John surgery.
One this guy, it's second time he's in?
Second time. Nunez. The second time he's gonna have to have.
That's tough. Same arm?
Yeah, I think so.
So I got a question for the Yankees. If they don't make the playoff, what's the situation?
Brian Cashman.
We know it's a bust.
Dave is speaking for all of us.
What we need to do? What's going to happen?
Well,
these are the Yankees.
Well, so again, like it would be the manager and the GM that'd be on the hot seat. So sometime Boone, I didn't see no difference between him and Girardi to a degree, because sometimes Girardi would micromanage and he was up and out on every pitch. And sometimes it seemed like in intense situations, you're riding every pitch. And sometimes a guy might be able to get in a bad situation and you don't give him a chance to pitch out of it. Or sometimes you might have said, oh, I let him go one pitch too many. So
right.
It's a real slippery slope sometimes with them. But I mean, well, Serge did point out like how the batting lineup, the bottom part of the batting lineup is horrible with the hitting. And I don't know, sometimes to me, I just like the way he manipulates the lineup sometimes, because Goldsmith, he got him leading off hitting first, but like, as for me, I think I like a table setter, somebody that got speed, that could get on the base and create havoc.
They don't play that. They don't play that like that.
Jason Dominguez
first hitter.
Is that guy that could get on. He was batting first for a couple of games, and then all of a sudden, bam, he's down the lineup. Goldsmith is a good hitter, but is he somebody going to get on the pace and you're going to be worried about him? I mean, they don't really play that type of baseball much anymore. They're looking for the long ball, but is Goldsmith going to be a problem on the base where the pitcher got to be concerned about him, even though you can only throw to the first base twice in one sequence? But, like, I need somebody to, like, be distracting. So, like, you got a quick pitch and you're not really delivering what you want to deliver because you on the base.
What
you give
want Ricky Henderson on
the
exactly.
Let me answer this question. What was the reason for that new rule
change?
To speed up the game?
Yes.
Everything's to speed.
Everything's to speed up the game.
Everything.
And then in the middle of the game, it gets slow.
So with all this being said, let's figure this out. So I'm gonna give you some stats, right? So the Yankees, this is the Yankees with their batting average as far as for the Major League season. Their batting team average is 255, which is ranked 7th in the league, and they also have a 337 on base percentage, which is 1st in the league, and their slugging percentage is 453, and they're 2nd in the league.
They averaging over 5 runs a game. Am I right?
Exactly. So basically, in the whole situation, they're in the tops as far as putting the numbers.
Yeah,
right.
The numbers are saying that.
Like you said, the pitching and the bottom of them
and the defense.
Yes, the defense.
Sometimes our defense gets very suspect. Like I said before, the left side of the thing when Chisholm and Volpe was on the left side, they was the worst fielding two infielders combined on the left side of all of baseball with the errors that they make and the bad throws. So that hurts. Yes. When you playing the way the Yankees play, you can't afford to give away runs.
Right.
When we on, it don't matter. We hitting and we get 6, 7, 8
That's
runs.
11
nothing.
Right.
It don't matter. But when we playing games like yesterday where it's 2-1, you can't make
no evidence to the one.
You can't come up with just 2 hits for the last 7 innings. The last 7 innings, they went down 1-2-3 for the last 7 innings. Yes, they went down without a hit, a walk, nothing.
Right.
For 7 straight innings
in a row. Yeah. The last hit was in the 2nd inning. After that, they did nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I think that affected the team batting average a lot. But let me ask you, what is your feeling about Devon Williams? Is he a keeper?
Who?
He scares me. But it's the same thing. Like my wife used to hate Chapman because she said whenever he come in, he put a scare in you. And that's how it is with Devin Williams. You can't, when he's on, but when he's not, and I think what spoiled Yankee fans, as we all know, was Mariano. Mariano used to come in.
He was automatic.
It was automatic. He blew a few, but it was so rare.
Right.
But if he blew 2 games the whole season, it was a lot. Now, Devin Williams blew 2 games in a week. So it's not, and he's your top guy. I don't mind him even in the A spot, but you paying him for a top spot because Weaver is a good reliever too. I like Weaver and him flip flopping 8 and 9 because they both effective. But you just with Williams, for like I said last week, ever since he gave up that Alonso home run, it's like his aura has gone down. Because before that, he had that aura.
Right, yeah.
Everybody used to be like, oh, it's automatic.
Right, when he came in. Right.
And Alonso hit that home run. Now the aura's gone. It's like,
and Chapman made the All-Star team.
Right.
It's
scary.
What's the stats on the Mets line? Like the way you gave the Yankees? What do you have there?
So, let me give you that right now. Hold on, because I don't want to make something up.
And while we had a shout out to Chris White, Dave Bell, Wayne Freeman, and Alika Frazier, who's watching.
What's up, Chris?
Shout out
Dave,
to everybody paying attention. D Bell in the house.
What's up, D?
And Wayne, you know me like that? All right. Shout out to D Gores.
What's up, D?
You guys just got a signal problem just now?
Let me find out.
Yeah, I and you were checking fun.
No, so I would guess if it's a fair statement to say that the Mets are doing a little better than the Yankees right now.
I wouldn't say a little bit. They're doing better. They have a game out.
Okay, I said a little.
What's their record? What is their record?
55.
I think they're 2 games above. They got 2 games.
No, I'm talking about like wins and losses. That's what I mean.
Who the Mets?
The Mets.
I think
they got 51, 55, and 36. And that was 55 and 36.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah.
55,
they close.
55, 42, 55, 41.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Something like that.
55, 42, 55, 41.
41. Yeah.
And the Yankees are 53 and 43.
Right. We like 2 games.
So they're like, 2
games.
If they was in the Mets division, they'd be 2 games out.
All right, my bad. Yeah, talk to us.
Yo, good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I'm sorry. Let me take this time out I appreciate you calling. I didn't really open up the phone lines, but because we were so intent in talking. But welcome to the show.
I apologize, man, but listen, I'm just listening to y'all show, man, and y'all hitting some great points. Just want to backtrack real quick.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why these sports injuries are happening and these guys got the best equipment and everything else, they ain't built like us from years ago with Ronnie Lotnum. Ronnie Lotnum came from oatmeal and grits. These kids came from steroids in the milk. They're big kids, they're strong kids, but they didn't drink the same milk as us. They don't eat the same food as us. These kids got more steroids in their food, so they are tall and athletic and somewhat, but they got a lot of shit in them. That they ain't made from Harmony grits and stuff like that. They made from other stuff. So that's why you get all these little injuries, and you wondering how in baseball these guys got injuries like that. When you can go back and look at a lot of games with Reggie Jackson and all of these other people and football players and stuff, they ain't had injuries like that. Larry Bird and them, I seen Larry Bird take two broke fingers together and make one good finger. These dudes get a broken finger, it's a wrap. They even make not even a broken finger, but a hairline split. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. It's like
the mentality is different, man. The mentality is different.
It's definitely the ingredients. I ain't gonna front.
It's the ingredients. If you cooking with that stuff, these kids. I'm not taking nothing away from their athletic ability and everything else, but they not. When the last time you seen a bunch of Charles Barkleys and Karl Malones on the floor? They not that big like that.
They right. Now I can't throw this in there. These sports, I'm gonna say, other than football, a lot of these other sports play all year long.
They do.
Even after the off season, they're playing.
Yeah, they do.
Now with basketball, like me, you grew up, Serge. AAU wasn't that big.
No.
You had some clubs, but it wasn't that many. You go play some summer and tournaments in the park, but the AAU, how they traveling all over the place, playing 3 games in a day, sometimes 5 if you keep winning. That's the way it is now. You go to these, like we just had a team go to the Nationals. They won one part. They had to stay there for the second part, and they won both parts. They had to play 3 games. One day they go to the next one. They play one. They play and win. They win. They're playing again. They win. They're playing again. They win. They play again, and they wound up winning both parts.
Wow!
And this was in a week.
Yeah.
And they played about 8 games. You
know. Let me ask you a question. I'm saying very seriously. This year has been a year where you've seen towards the end of the season, you've seen a lot of these injuries with the NBA players.
Right.
A lot of them had those torn tendons back. But my thing was, all of them have calf injuries. Why did the doctor let them go back out there, knowing what the greater risk could be? Because all of them have calf injuries.
I would like to answer that question. I'm gonna answer that question.
Good question.
I'm gonna answer that question for you.
Doc.
And it's not that I'm a doctor, but once you got that calf injury and you know it's there, you're better to tear it because it's always going to get there. It's not going to get better. So it's better to get it torn and let them heal it that way, and then they repair it, because when they repair it, it's going to be stronger than it was before. It'll never get strong again once you have that problem. You're always going to be.
Let me ask you a question then. So I'm just saying, if you go ahead and let it tear, let it pop, right? Now you're saying, but the confidence level in most players that I have seen that had those kind of injuries are not the same player anymore.
Well, I can say the only thing I can say because that happened to me. I ruptured my Achilles tendon, and it never stopped me from when I was able to go back there and play again. And even my doctor told me the repair that I had on my Achilles, that ankle was stronger than the other one that I didn't pop. So when I started playing again, I had no fear. Now I can't answer why another person may have fear. I can't get in nobody's head or their body why. But
the one I can say that still stayed consistent and still really did was him and KD had that. And KD came back. KD still stayed at a higher level of performance, but he wasn't the same KD. A little bit, maybe the ages, but he still fit the scoring of his age and everything else. He's doing great with it. Now, when you look at a Klay Thompson, Klay Thompson lost a couple of steps. When you look at certain players, it all depends on the player. But I always said that maybe the sneakers have something to do with these guys too, with these injuries.
Well, they all wear low top sneakers. That's another thing that's crazy. They don't wear high top sneakers today.
Right. And I'm like saying,
I don't understand why.
I'm not saying anything about it because I guess it's an endorsement thing or whatever it is. But when you got, man, listen. We didn't play with low top sneakers.
No,
when I went to the basketball court,
no.
I had sneakers in the car, and I automatically put them high tops on. Even though I roll an ankle anyway, but I
had ankle braces and I had my high top sneakers. That's how I played.
And you would roll the ankle and it wouldn't be as serious an injury because you had the high tops.
Yeah, I don't know how these guys could play with low top sneakers
we was
today.
in the
I don't
park.
get it.
The first thing they say was, "Yo, don't take it out the shoe. Wait till you get home."
Right.
Yeah. But once you unlace it, you take your foot out. You can't put it back in.
Don't take that ankle out of that shoe. And a couple of days later, I might have never went to the doctor to go see if it was torn. But a couple of days later,
you was ready to play again.
I was ready to play. These non-oatmeal eating kids here, they ain't playing for about 6 weeks.
They stay out for a long time with injuries today. They definitely do.
They ain't playing for 6 weeks. They playing at a high level, but hey, your high level of basketball and my high level of basketball is one thing. Because I used to go to the park at 11 o'clock in the morning and not be in there until 6 in the afternoon. So you can't say I wasn't playing all day.
That's most of us do.
I played.
No matter what sport you was playing.
They might have said, "Well, we ain't running. You wasn't running as fast as him." I said, "Yeah, but I played for 6 hours straight in ball.
Yeah,
I played 6 hours straight in ball, and I did that every day or every other day. It all depends. If it was hot outside, we wait till it turned dark, and then we be in that park rumbling.
Mm-hmm.
We be in that. We go to that as soon as it get like 6:30. Summertime, we be in that park until the lights go out in that park. Most parks in Long Island where I grew up at,
I did the
lights
same
went
thing.
out about 10, 11, maybe 10 or 11 o'clock.
The other thing, Green, these days is these kids all specialize.
Yes.
Everybody has one sport that they specialize in. They don't. When we was young, I know me.
I played all of them.
We were playing baseball in the morning, basketball in the afternoon, and football in the evening.
All of them. And we got into kickball
in
the middle of all that.
Right, handball.
Played all of them.
Yeah.
Skellies, whatever. But we was always active doing different sports. These kids now, like Coach was saying with the AAU, they playing basketball 11 months out of the year.
Mm-hmm.
They might have 1 month where they're not doing no activity, but it's all basketball. Right. It's not about, okay, I'm gonna play track, I'm gonna do track, or I'm gonna do this. No, they all specialize in one sport. And that's another reason why they don't use all the different muscles that we used to use when we was playing different sports. So they take different muscles to play different sports.
Right.
Because they're not up for that.
For search.
Yeah.
Now, I get what you're saying, but if you got the best doctors, we did all this without a doctor.
Of course.
We did this with rubbing turpentine down on the ankle or witch hazel in the tub. And that was it. We did that. These guys got the best doctors money can buy. The best out of the best.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. They got all the best stuff.
I got a question.
They're not utilizing all the proper muscles. I
got a question. Did you rub Robitussin on it too?
Man, listen, bro.
Dirt on it.
Growing up.
Some testing.
All it was on that. Only thing that was available, and it really wasn't Tylenol extra strength. It was just bare aspirin or regular bottle of aspirin, or maybe some Tylenol. If you had a little money, some people I seen Excedrin, right? But most of the time, it was witch hazel in there.
I remember that.
Rubbing alcohol, turpentine, or whatever else that you could find that was in the house that would cut down the soreness. And if you lucky, what's that stuff they used to sprinkle in the water also? I call it meat tenderizer. Epsom. Right, meat tenderizer. If you lucky, you had maybe. If you lucky, if you had a little fancy household, y'all might have had some Epsom salt in there also.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. But there was no real all of that stuff there. If you got injured and they be like, yo, you roll an ankle,
yeah.
I would say at least about
And let's keep playing.
At least about 2 days. 1 day for the swelling to go down, and the next day, if I can get the soreness and I'll be outside, I'll be like, yo, you know what? I'll be ready to play tomorrow.
Yo, we had, like I said, we had a game Sunday. So we had a game at 12 o'clock. So we waiting for God Sham God team. They coming from another place. They got to our game late. Our game's supposed to start at 12. They got there like 10 after 12. And they had the 12 for 10, otherwise it was a forfeit. But they got there like 10 after, played our game. They beat us. Then they left and went to Watson tournament, another tournament in the Bronx or whatnot. So that's 3 games. These guys, this is 10 and under.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And they going all over the place. And I'm sitting there looking like, Jesus, man, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's I get what Sir is saying about the different muscle groups that we use it. I get that too, because that does make a point. And it's just a lot of things. I just see when these guys, I guess professional athletes, when you got millions of dollars, the way they shelf them and what they saying happened, I mean, they say, oh, he rolled his ankle. I'm like, oh boy, you lost him for like 3 weeks. I'm like 3 weeks.
But they play more off because we wasn't doing all of that when we was younger. Yeah, we was in the park playing, but we not playing, go to this tournament, you leave there. You go to another tournament, you leave there. You go to another tournament. Or with the AAU, you traveling, you go play here. You playing 3 games at this place. You playing 3 games.
The most I ever played was 2 games in a day. That was the most when I was playing. Yeah. No, if I had a game, I didn't do that. If I had a game already that day, it might have depend. It might have depend because if the run was good, if we got back on if the run was good,
right? The run is good. You staying there. You staying there till you lose.
Yeah.
You sure you wasn't a diva?
You staying on that court till you lose.
Right. So, but I get it. Right. But y'all go ahead, man.
The game was good.
Yeah, it's different.
I seen the run was good. I might have would have got played. Yeah. You know.
Y'all go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt your show. I just wanted to give y'all a shout out.
No interruption, brother.
Never interruption. And one more thing, Dave.
Yes.
I will give the Yankees a C+.
So he's with me.
Okay.
A strong and Todd, you say we can't give him a plus, then I'll give him a straight C.
No, I didn't say you couldn't. I just said I wasn't doing it.
I mean, yeah, Todd is not in charge of the grades. All right, so neither am I, but but the grades don't lie. It's sort of come out in the wash, so nobody's really in charge of it.
Kind of disgusted with him a little bit, and it's not just about the players. It's more about the pitching. I mean, the Yankees have gave up so many games, went down into the 8th and the 9th quarter, 8th and the 9th inning, and them prostitutes come out there from Hunts Point and let them pitch, and they get that game up like it was nothing. Like, yeah, honestly, as a player, I would probably say something to my pitcher. I don't know if they are in that locker room saying something, but I'd be damned if I'd be out there all 7 innings and we out here leading this game, and then you come out here and just get his run up. You give up 3 or 4 runs in the last 2 innings, and they win the game. Like, well, we was waiting on y'all pitcher to come because this dude shut us down. But the rest of them guys get out there, and I'm like, that's why I always call them prostitutes. They give it up as soon as they get out there. So I give the Yankees.
All right, man. So yeah, we waiting. We looking for some of them tickets, that you was able to get when they beat Seattle bad like that.
Sure. You ain't saying nothing, Donna. Yeah. They want to know where them tickets at.
Hey,
it ain't just Dave. I think it's about 5 or 6 of them up there waiting on the tickets.
Yeah, it's a bunch of us out here.
Not true. It's only me. Actually, it's 4 of us, or maybe 5. Maybe with excluding Coach Kurt and the Magnificent, it's like 5 of us.
Yeah, listen, bro. Listen, if she, I don't.
You gotta excuse
everybody if she got
He got on the wrong uniform too.
No, he got the right uniform on.
Not for those tickets.
That's a different story.
Not for those tickets. Those tickets is Yankee tickets.
Well, he may not want to go to the Bronx. Bronx kind of crazy right now.
Yeah, listen, when you get Boston, you can get all you can eat and drink and ice cream and everything else. I don't care what game it's on.
All right, Green. Thank you, man.
But you brothers be great, man. And I'll talk to y'all soon.
My brother, be good.
All right, Green.
All right, brother. Peace.
All right.
All right, right quick. Shout out to my boy Derek Austin, D-Rock, Al Griff, and Scotty Scott watching. All right, thank you for checking in. All right, again, the phone lines is open. The number is 516-206-0711. It's first stop to the next stop. We got a full house. It's Super Dave, Coach Kurt.
Yes.
Serge the Sports Star.
Yes.
Slick the Relic.
Living fossil.
Todd the Magnificent.
Yes, sir.
Stats Jackson in the building. G Money. Tiny, if you're out
He's
there,
halfway
holla.
up.
Yo.
He said, yo, they forced me.
Money look like he been out all night, y'all.
You burning that candle, boy.
I want to go back to what Green said when he talked about the injuries. But like, how do you not let Halliburton play? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
if he wants to play,
yeah,
you gotta let him play.
Yeah, you have to let him play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That goes with Tatum and
yes,
but you gotta figure that it's a game 7.
Right.
How you gonna?
And they know that.
Right.
They want to play.
Right.
And we probably won't at that particular point in the series. You want to play too.
Right.
You're a competitor. You want to play.
Right. So that decision plays a
because if you
part.
able to play, yeah, you your teammates are gonna look at you side eyes like, oh, you're not gonna try.
Right.
You're not even gonna try.
Well, let's go back to when the Nets had Kyrie and he twisted his ankle and he couldn't play.
Mm-hmm.
It was not, and I mean that was just a delicate situation. But
did he hop off?
He was hobbled.
He hopped off.
He was
so he wasn't going to play. He wasn't
going to play.
That's,
but I'm just saying,
he's a guy that makes cuts and all that.
Right.
He's not coming back.
Right. Hobbled,
but I'm just saying, if you able to play and able to move around, give me something.
Well, I always remember. You remember the game when Detroit and the Lakers when Isaiah twisted his ankle. And scored 25 points on him in the third quarter, hopping around crazy.
Like crazy.
And nobody could cover him. Nobody could stop him.
Nobody could stop him on that one leg. So, I don't know. Everybody's built different, man.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's built different.
Well, Harden gave us a try. Remember, he had the hamstring. He came back. He gave it a try.
It's hard.
So,
you do what you can, and then, until you can't anymore. That's
right. I mean, when just reflectively think about it is, and I'm not trying to take no digs at anybody, but certain guys, you just look at it. Do you think that Harden's ever going to win a championship?
Harden?
Yeah.
No.
All right, so let's
it comes
let's
down
work on that list right quick.
I'm gonna say this. It's gonna come down to
wasn't
Gary Payton or Jason Williams on that Miami Heat team with Shaq and them?
Yes.
Right. So it could come down to being like that.
Oh, you mean like
not the starter,
right?
Not the what I'm saying, somebody that really plays an impact. Somebody that just comes.
I don't see him being on a team where he's not a facilitator, where the ball's not in his hand.
Right.
I don't think he can play like that.
It's gonna be hard for him because he's always been that way.
So back to the original question, no.
All right, I say no.
I say
no.
What about Chris Paul?
No, he's done.
Nobody signed him yet.
I'm not looking at them as a starter. I'm looking at them down the line.
I think Chris Paul has more of a chance.
Player, and they can win like that.
I think Chris Paul got more of a chance.
Well, remind us when it happened. That was my next one. Go ahead, Russell Westbrook.
It can happen.
I'm with Mongo. It can happen if they latch on to a team that's a contender and they just playing maybe 10 minutes a game. It's not that they the star, but they're gonna get a ring.
But wait.
I don't see him being effective. Yeah, I don't see Harden being effective like that.
Right, because Harden has to have the ball. For him to be effective, he got to have the ball.
Once that mindset kick in, where they got to realize they not that dude anymore.
They didn't kick in.
Because he can still play at a high level.
Like Karl Malone.
Or Carmelo Anthony.
Right.
Did he get a good chance? A good shot at it?
Right. Because Karl Malone played with the Lakers. Didn't Gary Payton was on that team too, right? They didn't win.
But that's why they went there, because they tried to get the chip.
They tried to latch on.
Their career was almost over.
Yeah.
And Shaq and Kobe had the differences there. What about Ben Simmons?
He got a chip.
Who?
Oh, Ben Simmons. Nah,
Who you thought he
I
said?
thought
Did
you
y'all
were
see?
talking about Ben Wallace.
I don't know how true it is, but they said the Knicks was looking at him.
They say a lot of things.
Yeah, I don't know how true it is.
I ain't gonna say. Let's put it this way. I
Don't
wouldn't
take
want him, but I understand if they did bring him in because he can do some
Certain
things.
Well,
He can't do
The
something.
only thing I say about him is he's not getting no money no more. He's
No,
getting a mid
he ain't
level,
getting no
whatever
big
that
contract.
low
They
level.
better pay him like
that
that.
low level. He'll
Right.
never see no money like that.
Army better pay him.
Yeah,
like
they,
that.
nobody
He wants-
better not
right.
give him no big money.
He
They better
wants
pay
he
him like
wants a
that.
big
He's crazy.
contract.
He's crazy.
I don't think he'll ever get it though.
No,
That's why he's not signed.
worth it no more.
No, he's
That's
not.
why he's
worth
not
it.
signed.
He's not.
But he never improved anything.
No,
What he improved it? Nothing.
he ain't proved the shooters.
Sitting on the sidelines in street clothes.
Everything else still the same though.
That's what he improved.
Yeah,
in.
everything's the same.
Yeah, so he improved on nothing. Free throws and shooting, not the heart to take the shot is
Right.
not there.
No, that's the thing.
He has
Right.
wasted talent. It's a shame because he has a lot of talent.
He has talent.
He has a lot
But
of talent.
He still show flashes.
Yeah, on video.
In the video.
I'm talking about the rest of his passing and stuff. When he's in the
He's
game,
always had
he
that.
right.
Yeah,
he
but you
shows
need
that.
more than that to stay on the court and be
Right.
effective or whatnot,
Right.
man. You gotta be able to, if you want to
Right.
get play, you gotta show more than that.
Right,
You know, and he's not willing to put that work in and do that.
right. So
You know.
all right.
It's hard.
who else, Dave? That's it.
Those are the
You
main
named all
three.
point guards, didn't you?
Those are the three guys like
The Mets?
And-
all
you
point
put-
guards,
you
wasn't
put-
it? That
I
you
thought-
named?
Yes, he did.
Paul,
But Harden got signed.
Paul,
Harden got
Simmons.
signed.
I always thought you had
But
to
you
stop.
could
That's why I was
stick
going to come back to
Damian
that.
Lillard and
Yes.
Donovan Mitchell in there.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, Mitchell's younger,
well,
so
yeah, Mitchell is younger.
he still got
and
time.
He can't get out the second round.
You know what Mitchell's
Well,
problem is? He's
what?
still an effective player, but when he has to score a lot of points, that team is not going to win. Whoever team he's on is not going to win. If he's got to and he can still
Carry
get it
the
done.
team, you
He
mean?
can still put it down and get
well,
the
see,
score.
what it shows in that, and it's good. You know, Cleveland had a good year, but those guys were hurt. Those guys were
Right.
playing hurt. His partner was playing hurt in the backcourt,
And that hurt them.
and yeah, because you can't. You're not,
Garland,
yeah,
he
you're
got
not
hurt.
gonna. You're not gonna beat a team by yourself.
No.
Not in the playoffs.
No,
No.
hell no.
You
I don't care how
got. You
many
need
points you
all
score.
your weapons in
Right.
the playoffs. You need them all.
All.
You know what I
Especially
mean?
the top guy.
Yeah, you need them all. You can't. You see how he ran out again. That game, they was
Yes.
winning the whole game.
Yep.
And lost the game in the last 2 minutes or last minute and
Yeah.
a half.
Mhm.
He ran out of gas. You know what I mean? You're not beating no team.
And
by
the one
yourself
thing
in
I've
playoffs.
noticed about him is, yes, Utah's a different team. Even though Utah at one point had the best record,
They were
Well,
good.
when
When he was there, they were good.
right,
he was
they
there.
were good,
Yeah,
right?
they
He
were
was
good.
there.
Yeah, they were
But
good.
when he's scoring a lot of points, now they still had what's his name, Mobley. They don't use those guys enough.
Not when he's
Right. No, I'm talking
No,
about,
I'm talking about
in
Cleveland this year.
Right,
With Cleveland
right.
this year.
But they don't use those guys
No.
enough.
They was just going to him all the time.
Right. He's
They
getting.
You
don't-
had-
or Kenny don't.
It works both ways.
Well,
I know it's your
He
day.
got a little Kenny board over there.
yeah, but not in that playoffs at the end when he kept getting the
He's
balls
scoring.
and they was relying on him
Relying
scoring.
on him to go.
And you got Mobley there. Give him the ball. And you
You don't
dead
have to
tired.
score, right?
Yeah.
You can take a little
Give
rest.
him the
sometimes.
ball.
Is
Yeah.
it that he took over or these guys don't step
He
up?
took over. He took over.
They
I don't
don't
You
remember
can't
the
step
game.
up if you're not getting the ball. You can't step up if
You
you're
gotta
not getting
go
the ball.
for
But
it.
I
You
know
gotta
what
go
Serge is
for it.
talking
You
about.
can't get the ball.
What
down
Serge
the
talk,
bench.
they give him the ball though for him to do
And
it.
he's bringing the ball up the court. He's
They-
gone.
They give him the ball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you
Garland's hurt. So now, if the other dudes on the wing wasn't hitting, okay, coming down the stretch.
You
Ty
talking about-
Jerome and all
Right,
them.
right,
Them
right.
dudes wasn't hitting coming down the stretch.
Ty Jerome is gone too.
Well, he's gone now, but they
Right.
still had some other guys. They had other guys that was shooting, and they wasn't hitting in the playoffs. Strauss and Merrill, all them other
Merrill,
dudes,
yeah.
right? But he was going. He was scoring. He was going off, but he kept going.
Yeah.
And now you got nothing left at the end of the game.
He ran out of gas.
Now, because you wasn't going to those guys, you can't pass the ball to them. It's like, I'm tired here. I ain't been getting the ball. I'm not in no rhythm now.
So
And that's the same thing happened with Brunson.
yeah,
when-
I
right.
was getting ready
Get ready to
to
bring
say
that up.
that.
And that's what
Get
happens
ready
with
to bring that
Brunson.
up.
Yes.
That's
When
the
he's-
same exact
he's
Knicks
scoring a lot.
situation.
Right. When he's scoring a lot, other guys are not getting touches. You got to get these guys off early and keep them involved. And that's what happens. And that's what happens with Harden and anybody that controls the ball a lot. That's what happens to these guys. I'm gonna let you
Harden's
score
a little different because Harden is funny if you watch him when he played when the games count. He don't shoot.
That's true.
He don't shoot
in the big games, right?
In the big games, he don't shoot. I don't understand.
Whatever, yeah, for whatever reason.
Yeah. Like you can't play a big game of game 7. You shoot 9 times.
No.
Not him.
No,
he take 9 shots. Why you ain't shooting the ball?
Exactly.
It's unbelievable what he does.
Yeah, he's like the reverse of everything.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. He stopped shooting. Like, why you not putting?
Real.
Any other time you putting them up?
Exactly.
And now when
For
they
real.
need you to shoot, you don't shoot. You
Now-
shoot 9 times.
Now all of a sudden you want
Get outta
25 assists.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you're usually getting 10, 11
Yeah,
assists,
right.
putting up 30 points.
Right.
Now all of a sudden you don't want to score.
Yeah, he
it's
wasn't
the
shooting
same-
the ball. He do that
Well,
every
it's all
time.
defensively.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Is that? We got some trivia here before we
Yeah,
go.
go ahead.
I got a little trivia, but this.
All right, it's
But
trivia
this is
time.
this is baseball trivia today.
All right,
baseball trivia. 5 MLB teams play in a stadium. Can you name them?
Could you
When you
read
say
name
what you mean, the
stadium?
It's a
same-
name. It's a
Oh,
stadium.
not arena.
No,
the
it's
name
called
of
a
the
stadium.
stadium is a stadium.
Yankee Stadium
Yankees
is one.
number 1. Yeah.
Oh,
Yankees-
the word has to be stadium.
Yes, there has to be a stadium.
I thought he was saying like they play in the same stadium. What are you
Right,
talking
right,
about?
right.
Yankees is one.
Yankee Stadium.
Detroit.
Tiger Stadium?
No, no, it's not.
Pittsburgh,
No.
It used to be, no? Was it
Yeah, because now they done put
Cincinnati,
brands
No.
on these
No,
stadiums.
I know, I
now,
know.
So now you don't know.
Philadelphia.
No.
Kansas City.
He just
Kansas
gonna name-
City, Kauffman Stadium.
Right.
Oh, good answer, Serge. I know struck out. Washington,
No.
Baltimore,
Nope.
He
You
gonna
just
name
naming
everything.
people.
Just name every. Keep going, Dave. Keep going.
Here you go.
Minnesota.
Dodgers.
Dodger Stadium.
Dodger
Yes.
Stadium.
There you go.
Now, how obvious.
Shout out to Shanique Easton watching.
No?
Angel Stadium.
Angel Stadium, yes.
Once you said Dodgers,
Yeah.
right there.
All right, so
One
we
more.
down to one.
One more. National League team.
Well, good
Shea Stadium. No, it's gone.
That's a good try. Huh? Good try.
Damn.
Good try.
All right, so just bear in mind the ones that I named. All right, Wrigley Field.
You said Texas?
No.
It's not
It's
Texas.
just a National League team.
It's a National League
I
Oh.
know
team.
the team, but I just can't name the
San
stadium.
Diego.
No, it's
not
the
so.
Cardinals. Back
There
in
you
Busch
go.
Stadium.
Busch
Stadium.
There you go.
Oh, so
Very
Texas
good,
changed
very
their
good.
name?
That's all you had to do
Very
is
good, Stan.
Cardinals,
Yeah,
right?
but you gotta say the stadium.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Okay.
He couldn't say wrong.
Yeah. All right. One man has wore the uniform of the Brooklyn Dodgers, the New York Yankees, the New York Giants, and the New York Mets. Do you know who he is?
Wow.
One guy.
Willie Mays.
He never played with the
I
Dodgers.
know.
One man wore. Wait.
Wore all those wore
He
those
was a player
uniforms
on
for
those-
each one of those
right.
teams.
Now
Say it
that's
again.
That number?
Who?
All the New
Same
York
number
teams.
too?
No, I don't know.
Casey Stengel.
Brooklyn
There you
Dodgers,
go.
New
You
York
just
Mets,
said
New
it.
York.
That was
Who?
Casey Stengel.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I know you were saying
Who
that.
gave you the answer? Who gave you the answer? One somebody.
Yeah.
He's showing his 4-way glasses. He's showing his
Somebody
4-way
texted the
glasses.
answer, y'all.
Yeah, somebody called me.
Okay.
I got the mic on.
Okay.
I can't get no right without cheating.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go player had the most home runs in each decade. In the 70s, who was it? Had the most home runs.
Ooh.
In
Seven-
each
in the
year
70s.
of that decade?
The decade.
Yeah, the decades of the 70s.
Hank Aaron.
No, it's not Hank Aaron.
Willie Mays.
No.
Ooh.
Nah.
Mike Schmidt.
Nope.
No.
I would say him in the 80s.
Help me
70s.
out. Help me out.
I'm trying to.
You know who it is.
The National
Played
American
on the
League.
Pirates kid.
Willie Sargent.
Willie
Yes, there
Sargent?
you go.
Yes.
I couldn't get
Yes.
the name out.
There you go. That's a good
Listen,
one.
so
That's a
like,
good
and
one.
I'll be watching those little tapes like
Yeah.
where they show the All-Star game and
Yeah.
introducing them.
Mhm.
And if you really recognize in the 70s, it was like the same players. It was Hank Aaron,
Right.
Willie Mays,
Mhm.
Joe Torre,
Joe-
Johnny Bench,
Yep.
Willie Sargent. The Sargent was playing outfield in the beginning.
In the beginning, yes.
And then Willie McCovey was playing first base.
Right.
Shortstop Bud Harrelson made it one year, and then somebody from Chicago made it.
Sandberg.
No,
Ryan Sandberg. No.
in the
That
70s.
was
the
later.
70s.
No, that was
70s.
late on. Yeah.
But
Interesting.
it was a consistent
Same guys, most of the same guys. Right.
Consistently the same guy.
Right. All right, for
Johnny
the
Bench was
80s.
the catcher. Go ahead.
You said it before.
Right, he did.
He said
Mike Schmidt.
Mike
Mike
Schmidt.
Schmidt, yeah. That's what I was saying.
Star Joe in the 70s had 296 home runs in the 70s. Mike Schmidt had 313 home runs in the 80s. Now we up to the 90s. Oh, yeah, you would.
Alex
Rodriguez. Yeah.
No, it's not 80s. I mean, excuse me, the 90s.
Mark McGuire.
There you
Mark
go.
McGuire, gotta be,
That
yeah.
was the next one.
Mark McGuire had 405 home runs.
Jesus.
2000s.
Alex.
There you go. A-Rod had 435 home runs in the 2000s. 2010s.
Aaron Judge.
No, you'll never get this. You will never get it. You'll never get this guy.
Tell us what league he in. American or
Mostly the American League.
Mostly the American?
Mostly. I say 90% he was in the American League.
Wow.
What was that? He was in the National League, you said.
Very low. 90% of his career was in the American League.
Oh.
Is he still playing?
No longer playing.
What was that kid?
If he is, he's playing in winter ball.
I'm gonna say it's the 90s.
Oh no, he said 2010.
He said
2010.
2010.
Wow.
When you left, you was
15.
born in the 90s and 2000s.
So he'd be 15 years.
Was he did he play with the Seattle?
Yes, he did.
I know the guy you're talking about.
Jay Bruner?
No.
Edgar Martinez.
Yes.
No, it's
not him.
It's not Edgar Martinez, but that's a good guess. He did.
I know he
with
played
Seattle.
Seattle. Did he play with the Colorado Rockies too?
Did he?
You don't know?
I don't remember him. No, I don't remember playing
Okay,
with
I'm
the
trying
Rockies.
to think of this guy's name. I mean, but you said it. Edgar Martinez.
I remember him with Seattle thing.
Seattle?
I think he played with Texas. He played with the Texas Rangers.
Then you said it already. I know what it is now. Yeah,
Say it.
No, hold it.
Okay.
What do you mean? You not gonna say
I'll give
it?
you an example what a card does.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. So you
Okay.
already know.
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah.
He got
Chase? I mean,
no.
Cruz.
Yeah, Nelson Cruz.
Yeah.
Cruz.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was
But
good.
you said Texas.
Yeah,
That's what I popped
Yeah.
in the head. That's
300 and
That was good.
346.
Because he played with
home runs.
Seattle. He played with
He
Seattle.
played
too,
with
didn't he?
Seattle,
Yeah.
but most of his career was in the not until the end of his career did he came to the National League.
Okay. Now,
Okay, last one. I got two,
I
but
thought you go to the 20s.
okay, no.
Current.
We still in the
We in
20s.
the middle.
We still in the
And that
20s.
easily be judged.
Yeah, right.
We'll take it.
Father son to win the home run derby. Father and son both won the home run derby.
Griffey.
No.
The Currys.
Who?
Steph and his father.
baseball.
Oh. I know. I know that.
Fielder? Cecil
Yes.
Wilson?
That's a good
Yeah.
question, but no, they didn't.
No?
No, because
The Bonds. Barry
Vladimir
Bonds.
Guerreros.
Yes.
Who?
You got it. You got it.
Guerrero.
You said it.
There
You
you
got
go.
it. You got it. You
very,
got it.
very good.
Oh,
Very good.
that was good.
Good one, T.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
You definitely got it.
Okay. Last player to win the entire MLB Triple Crown. We ain't talking about the American League Triple Crown or the National League Triple Crown. This guy had it from both ways.
Frank Robinson.
Nope.
Wait a minute. So he led both leagues in home run,
Home runs
batting average,
and ribbies.
and ribbon.
And ribbies.
It wasn't Bonds?
Nope.
Nah, 'cause Bonds.
Wasn't Bonds.
What era was it?
None of us was born.
Oh, you can't
Jesus.
go back to those.
Hank,
Well, if you know your baseball,
Hank
Well,
Wilson.
Start bringing up names.
Wait. Was it
Ted Williams.
integrated sport or non-integrated? What year?
You don't know?
of course I know.
Well, then you know the
Because
blacks wasn't playing the
he-
40s.
56.
Huh?
56.
Because he was
Ted
on to
Williams,
something when he
I
said
said.
Ted Williams.
No, it's not Ted
No,
Williams.
no, but he was on to something.
Yeah.
Sam Mazzilli.
No.
Mickey? Yeah,
Mickey
there you
Mantle.
go.
Really?
1956, Mickey
Wow.
Mantle.
Wow.
There you go.
That wasn't
And that's it for my thing
he
today.
played it.
That baseball
That's
trip.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I try.
We'll be back on that debate that I was unfortunately was able last week when we was talking about LeBron and the stats and
Okay.
remember that we were saying
I missed it. What was it?
so his
And I brought
question-
up Rod and Dion.
Yeah, and then we brought up Rod and Dion.
Right.
One of the questions where we saying LeBron, and I'm glad the Magnificent's here. So the question was, they said LeBron was a compiler, right?
Was a what?
A compiler.
That's
That's what he said.
Yes.
That's what he
So my
said.
argument was,
Stat
if
stuffer.
I take that narrative, and if I tell you that LeBron passed Jordan with 1,200 less shots, Because Jordan was a compiler with shots.
Right.
What are you saying then?
Right.
He passed him less than 1,200 shots, and he passed all the greats and less games, less everything from Kareem.
I can't agree with that, and I know that's what Coach says that all the time.
Attack that, I can use that against you.
Yes, you can.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I seen it this week. Who was talking about? Drexler said something about Michael Jordan.
Right? Yeah.
Did you see that?
I saw that.
You see that? That he was about his stats, getting his shots.
So
he
LeBron
said
passed him in 1,200 less shots.
Right.
You say LeBron, I'm gonna give you the 1,200 shots. Then he got something like 70,000 points. If you said I'm going to give him the same amount of shots,
right?
Just like Kareem, when he beat Kareem stats, he beat Kareem with 150 less games.
Okay.
So you see what I'm saying? This is crazy.
Well, didn't what's name come out of high school?
LeBron.
Yes.
So he gonna play more
than
than
4-year head
He
start.
came out of high school. He still beat him in 105 less games. He passed Kareem.
Okay.
It's not about him coming out of high school. It's the less games he took to pass.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So don't forget, Kareem played like 23 years.
Yeah, he did play a long time.
He played a lot
Yes.
of years.
So he played about 7 amount of years.
LeBron, yeah, they played like
So
20-something
passed
years.
him a couple years ago
Mhm.
in less games. Kobe, same thing.
True.
Passed Kobe in everything in less games.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. I was like, so when I had these
The stat stuff, I can't
So
consider him a
they
stat. I won't
also
consider him a
have
stat.
LeBron being like the #1 loser in playoff games.
He might be.
And also in turnovers.
First of all, I want to say
So,
number one loser. Jerry West is the #1 loser because Jerry West.
We talk about in recent modern day history, LeBron.
Oh, now you changed the narrative. You just said modern.
So
before you started off, because now you're attacking him.
I'm not attacking him. I'm only going by.
Are you saying in total with games totals? Because
Well,
if
he's
you put
gonna
that,
have
if you
that.
put that,
Well, how many finals West was in?
9, I think.
He's 1-9 and 5.
Yeah, he only won one.
One on one.
He only
Right.
won one.
So that's the worst.
So he's in 10.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the worst. So you
But
can't
the
say
most
LeBron is.
losses.
No, I never said he
No,
did.
so like I was looking at this stat this morning, and I'm not making it up because I'm not.
4-10, 8.
I'm just saying as far as losing and in playoffs. So
Not playoffs.
yes,
You mean-
playoff games. So
you mean?
wait a
Oh,
second.
I thought
Let
you
me
mean losing
let me
chips.
yeah let me reiterate because it is playoff games.
Okay.
Most losses in a playoff game is LeBron.
And he's gonna have the most wins because he's been playing the most.
No, he doesn't have the most wins.
He's got to have the most.
You can
wins.
pull that up.
I gotta have. Somebody pulled that up.
You
At this-
could pull it up
at
right
this-
now. So like he can't have the most of both.
Oh, yes, you can. That's
No.
a possibility.
No, because he didn't play the most games.
Well, you can look at Jeter.
So like he got eliminated somewhere along the line. So like
Oh, so when you say playoff games, you even including the chip? Because to me, that's not a playoff game. That's a championship. So if you're not including the chip, then you got something when you say. But if you including
The whole playoff. The chip is the playoff too.
some people, it depends how you define it. I don't know.
Well, you have to play.
I'm
You have
not-
to play in the
I'm
playoffs.
not-
to get
Those
up-
is
to
winning
get there.
losses.
I'm
Right.
not.
Those
I'm
is
not
winnings,
making-
winnings,
I'm
wins,
not
and losses.
making it up.
His stats are absolutely correct.
Who?
He has 184 wins and 108 losses, which is both the most wins and both losses.
Yes,
All right.
let me
Like
clear.
you said, if you play in that many games,
Exactly.
you gotta have that.
Both?
You gotta
Alright,
be the
but
top
you
guy.
also-
Right.
So
But you also got to remember, you talking to Scott Jackson. So.
all right, that's cool. But so like again, so just and I'm glad you're here. All right, no doubt. So because I don't have no problem with being wrong because I'm looking at it, and so like if somebody's pitching something, they pitching it like for everything good or something bad.
Right.
So, and they say, well, he got the most turnovers, and he got the most losses,
Right.
and they'll say, well, he got the most wins.
Right.
They're not saying what's positive. They say, well, for people that come with the positive, here come the negative.
Right.
It's not together.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, true.
But
This-
it makes sense, like you said, if you had that many losses, that means you had to be in that many games.
Yo,
So you probably have the most wins also.
I don't take that. No,
No.
this y'all get a lot of times, because I say some things about
That's
LeBron,
what
people get the fact that I hate him
No,
or
I
I
know.
don't like him.
I know.
I know-
I rib you
Huh?
on that. It's just a rib
Yeah, I
you.
know, and I
Yeah.
take it,
Right.
and it's good. It's all good,
Mm.
because I like to go back and forth with you.
Right.
I know he's a great player,
Right.
and I'm not taking that away. My thing against him is that you want to sit there and talk about, oh, right then and there, I knew I was the best. You know,
when he had the
right. You don't need to talk about yourself.
No.
And
Right.
but we all know why
I
they
agree
won.
with you
We all
on that.
know
My
how
thing
they won.
is you let somebody else talk about
Exactly.
your body of work. You don't.
Right.
You
need
don't
to
promote
talk about your
yourself.
That's
body
what
work.
Mike does.
You don't promote
That's
yourself.
exactly what Mike does.
Yeah.
What, promote himself?
I
No,
let
he
somebody.
Right,
takes
he let-
back,
that's-
say,
yeah,
you know,
because
at different
Each
eras,
era has got their
Right.
own great person.
Right.
But and he continues to do that. Even with this little podcast he do, he takes little digs and say certain things and whatnot.
I agree with you.
And you sit there and look like, ring culture. Dude, you've been chasing around the rings since you left Cleveland the first time.
Right.
You've been chasing after rings. So
Right.
what are you talking about?
Right.
And don't put other people's name in it. When you're talking about certain things and you're saying, I never understood the ring culture. Dude.
Everybody plays for the ring.
Everybody.
So what is it to
Right.
understand? Everybody plays.
If you
for
got
the
a good enough team to get there, you're chasing that ring. That's
Right.
what you're doing.
Right.
And then the other thing, like they had Kevin Durant on, right? And Durant even threw a dig at Jordan, talking about, we all didn't have the luxury to leave and go play baseball. What are you talking about?
You actually do got a luxury.
You do got a luxury. You can leave if you want.
Right, you can leave.
And everybody knew
know what I'm
he
saying?
left. His father died, so he
Right.
took that time.
Right. Well,
Allegedly that his father died.
No, allegedly, some people say that they were using that excuse because they didn't want them to be embarrassed. His father died for the gambling.
Yeah, well,
Right.
yeah, that was the rumors. Yes, right.
Do this.
Well, that was the rumors. Yeah, and whether it's true or not, yeah.
Right.
But he did leave.
Yeah,
He
right.
did come back, and then he didn't win. He went and won 3 more.
Right.
So I mean, and then he left again.
And they don't think they can leave and come back. KD don't think he can leave for 2 years and come back.
What did he have
KD
to
can
go
leave for
to?
2
Of
years.
course he and come back.
At that age, I'm talking
Right.
about.
But
Yes.
go
Yeah,
someplace
so what
to
are you
play
talking
another
about?
sport. Was he good?
No, he's not going to play another sport.
You're not
Jordan
going to
wasn't
play
good
another
at
sport.
baseball neither.
Who was he gonna play?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't
Right,
good
he
at
wasn't
baseball.
neither.
You're not gonna go.
He
You don't
got
play this
tired of-
game. If you don't play that game from when you're young
Right.
and continue to play, you're not gonna be good.
Right.
I don't care what anybody
Right.
says. Right. That's just something he
you
was
can't stop
able to
doing.
do
Yeah.
because of who he is. I mean, yeah.
Well, I guess in this essence too that he felt like he played it as a kid and he wanted to play. If you're gonna try it, why not try it now?
Right.
Right.
At least I can say
He
I
had
tried.
3 turns. He had 3
You know what I'm
ships.
saying? Yeah. Why not?
Mhm.
If I fail,
You know,
so
I
what?
don't
I
know.
go back and play basketball. I win
Right.
again, and you'll forget about my baseball
Right.
career.
Right.
Right. And that's my only thing against LeBron is that you continue to put your foot in your mouth and you say a lot of things. Because the same thing about that thing in China, he chirped off about it, but we all knew you got business in China.
Right.
Right.
So now you can't sit there and talk about the guy
This
from
is-
Houston and sit there, like you shouldn't be doing when you got business over there going on and stuff like that.
Daryl Morey,
Yes.
But that thing, I remember
But
that.
how did that help with Daryl Morey saying what he said, and then he wound up being able to go to Philly, and that's where he is now.
You mean how-
Didn't he
how-
get suspended for a year or something like that?
No.
Didn't
No,
something
he
happen?
don't. He didn't-
Nothing
he didn't get
wrong?
suspended.
Nothing happened? Oh,
No.
I thought
I
so.
don't think nothing happened.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I will say one of the
Mhm.
surprising stats that I would say LeBron has, which is amazing. So you have rebounds, total rebounds,
Mhm.
right? And of course, he's been in the years. He's 25th in rebounds. So we're talking about the greats, but that's not the impressive.
Right.
stats, even though he's 25th with total rebounds. The most important rebound is that defensive rebound.
Okay.
Now, what's amazing for him to have 11,731 rebounds total,
Mhm.
which makes him 25th all time. But he's number 7th all time in defensive rebounds. He has 9,932 defense.
Mhm.
So he only has less than 2,000 offense. So that's impressive to me to put 7. You passing the greats with the same amount of years that they put in the league. We
Right.
talking about the bangers. That's what their job is.
Right.
And that's what he's got. And he's passing them defensively. That's amazing to me.
Oh, it's amazing that he's able to still play at that level.
Yeah.
And I give that to him because he stays in shape, and able whatever he's doing. I don't care less what he's doing.
And his IQ, you got to give him credit.
Oh, his IQ is on top of the game. I'm not, is on top level.
Oh,
I'm not
But you
taking.
gotta-
so that should be the question: is LeBron going to win another championship? And how many years do we have left in him to play?
Okay, what you think?
I don't think he's won another championship.
I don't think
And
so
I
either.
think this is it for him. I think
Unless
after
he comes to the Knicks.
I think after this year,
Right, he could be a guy that latches onto a team and wins a championship.
I don't think he's winning anymore, and I think this year is his last year.
I think this last year in LA.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, that's definite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what I was saying before. A few months back, he should be taking pay cuts and structure his contract.
He's not doing that,
and that's why he might not.
He's
win.
not doing it. Why would he do that?
Structure his contract for what?
So you can
help the team that he's on.
He's not doing.
He's
that.
not playing no more.
I'm gonna piggyback
He retired?
on something you said.
After this year is done, he's not
No,
making.
well,
that
I
money.
think he still play.
He should have done that.
Oh, you said he
I
should
don't know
have
if
done.
he's done.
He should have done
But
it.
I'm willing to bet, and I'm gonna piggyback on what you said, that he go back to Cleveland and play in Cleveland
Yeah,
one more year.
I don't think he'll get a contract making $50 million again.
You don't
No,
need
he
that.
don't need
No, no, it's not what he doesn't
But that's
need.
how he can win a
But what you gotta
championship
understand,
is by
something.
going to
What you
Cleveland
gotta
and
understand
latching on
too.
with them.
What you gotta understand is you don't give away money.
No.
You play this
He's
game to
a
make it. You don't
billionaire.
get. So what?
So
you don't
what?
give.
You're not giving
Billionaires
away
don't
money.
give away
Pay
money.
cut.
No, you don't.
Yes, you
Would
do.
you take a pay cut at your job?
I'm a billionaire. I'm taking a pay
Would you
cut.
take a pay cut at your
To
job?
win a check,
Ain't nobody
I'm
taking
taking
that.
the pay cut to help the team.
All these
That's
guys,
all I'm doing.
He's not a billionaire off of the job salary. It does matter.
No, it
veteran
doesn't.
does matter.
No, it doesn't.
No, when you get to that point, I understand that. Not when
He's
you,
at that point.
not when you can make. You still can make $50 million. You're gonna give that money up
Give it up.
at this point in your life.
He can't make
You're not
it.
gonna
He
do.
can't make
No,
it.
this
Like,
is it.
what if
This
he
is
works
it for
right
him.
Right.
Right now, you're not gonna put.
You know
while
why,
you
son?
can make it. What I'm saying,
Right.
he's talking about that money
When
he
I'm
getting
running
out of
up-
50.
when-
Give that money up now.
when
Ain't
I'm
nobody
running
He's not
doing
gonna give it
that.
up now, but
Ain't nobody
But the
doing-
next contract,
No, he will
is
never
gonna
get
be a
that money
veterans
again. Right.
minimum on some
Listen,
good
Right.
team.
No, that's what you
And
do.
I can see that.
But
I
you
really
right.
can see
No, I
that.
can see that. But I'm not giving up. I'm getting $50 million this year and getting that up. I'm not doing
quick,
that.
Real quick, time out, because my man Stats tried to denigrate one of my all-time favorite players
Who's that?
in Jerry West. Jerry West, you was putting him as an all-time loser. He's 87 and 66 in the playoffs. The only reason his playoffs record so bad because he played Boston every year, and
And they
Boston
lost
was
to
stacked with
Boston,
with Hall of Famers. He's not an all-time loser.
Listen. He's not an all-time loser, but when he was saying losing in playoffs, I said, no, Jerry West got that over LeBron. That's what I just said. But I would never shoot down Jerry West. No way.
Right.
I love Jerry West. I mean, I
You.
didn't even see him play, but I love him so much because back to what was said to me, I had.
I'm gonna take a pay cut and put Todd on my
So
team.
let me finish, let me-
I'm a stack. Yes, that. I'm gonna get you right after this.
Let me think
I'm
about
gonna get you
LeBron
after this.
then. Do I think LeBron can win another chip? It's only if it's possible if they trade him to somewhere to make it happen.
Like the Nets.
Right, whatever. I don't know. That's the only way.
You said like the
If he
Nets. The
stays
Nets.
with,
the
if he
Nets.
stays with the Lakers, no.
No.
Do I think he's retiring this year? Absolutely not, because the league is not going to let him not have a farewell tour. They're going to let him have a farewell tour.
Okay, I
If he-
agree.
It's big money, and they have to do it that way.
If he announces it, they'll do it this year.
But
If he
they're gonna
announces
tell him
it,
it's all. They had a discussion. You know, you can't walk away without letting us.
right.
So it's not going to happen. He
Right.
has to announce it, and then it will go forward. It's
Right.
not. The minute he plays that couple of games, that's not going to happen. He
Right.
has to be blessed in every
True.
stadium
Right.
he goes to.
Right.
But we're talking about this is now the greatest statistical play to play the game.
Right.
You think
I agree
did it
with
for
you.
Doc Bird and Magic?
Yeah.
They ain't gonna do it for him.
No, I
And
get
Jordan,
that.
I agree that.
I get
Yeah.
that.
I
I
agree
get
that.
that.
Did they do it for Michael?
Yeah.
I don't remember them doing that for Michael.
No, Michael just walked.
I know
He just
Bird,
walked
I know
away,
Bird
right.
had it because
Well,
Well, he
Magic.
came back and played those 2 years with
Right, he played
Washington.
those
and
2
then-
years.
and then he
Right.
left.
Shoulda left
because he done retired too many times.
Right.
They don't sign the team back out.
Right.
So they didn't
That's what
know.
it was.
Sure.
He
Right.
got too many
Sure.
times.
So he
Yeah.
never got that official
Yeah.
retirement because he wasn't sure. He was trying to play that
Yeah.
hardball.
Right,
As far
right.
as
Don't hit
LeBron-
him.
I'm getting ready to hit him over there.
Hit me.
As far as LeBron with the
Hit
money,
me.
and I'm gonna let Magnificent, take his guns out and stop blasting. Magnificent.
We
Take out-
gonna
no, no.
mute his mic because
But
he's
this,
so
no,
loud.
no.
Yeah.
Take
We
out
can
his-
mute
But
the
he's
show.
funny. But he's funny. But
Wow.
this is the guy who left the trains to go to flagging because he seen the money you can make. He wasn't. It ain't no different.
Stop it.
That's how you make
Stop
money. It ain't no
It's a
different.
difference.
You
What's
seen
the
the money
difference?
you can make in flagging,
What's
so
the
he could put
difference?
because he looked at his father's paycheck and see
Listen,
what he was getting in his pension, and he
You know how
went
many-
for that money.
If I
Get
was
out
a
of here
million-
with that. He wasn't giving up
If
that
I was a
money.
millionaire,
Get outta
right,
here.
just $1 million.
Money's
and I
money.
spent $1,000 a day.
You ain't
How
giving
long
up
you
that
think
money,
it'll
you
take
can
me
make
to
that
go
money.
broke?
But how
I'm
you
asking you a
not
question.
giving up
Just
that
answer the
money,
question.
I don't know how long it takes.
2 years.
Okay.
2 years and
Excuse
100 days.
Alright.
If I'm a billionaire
Hold
and
on.
I do the same thing, how long you think it'll take me
Hold on.
to go broke?
Hey, Todd.
No, exactly.
2,200
Hey,
years.
Todd.
Exactly.
He can take a pay cut to adjust his salary for the team.
But he didn't. So that
Mongo.
just shows you.
No,
he's-
but that's what I'm
it's
saying.
about the
Mongo.
money.
That's what I'm saying.
Bongo. Everyone says that say, oh, they wouldn't do this and do that. Like, why do people?
There's players that's
Hold
done
on.
it.
People that have money, why they have 10 cars, why they have 10
Mhm.
houses. When you make money like that, you're gonna be the same way they are.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you
No, I
would.
wouldn't. No, I would
Most,
not. No, I
most
would
people
not.
are.
No,
They're
I
not.
would not. You don't know who I am.
You don't
No, I
have
would
it though.
not.
Listen.
You can say that because
No,
you don't
this is what
have
I'm
it.
saying. This is what
You're
I'm saying.
saying it because you don't have it.
I
And
wouldn't
you
be
know
that
you're
way.
smart.
I wouldn't
But if
be
you
that
had
way.
this money for 10 or
I
15
wouldn't.
years,
I wouldn't be
you'd be
that
doing
way.
the same
If
thing
I
they
done
doing.
if I done 20 years in the league right now, like LeBron, 20 plus years, I'm taking a pay cut to win this. I'm taking a pay cut for the benefit of the players.
You're doing the
I'm
Tom Brady.
Ain't no pay.
He restructured his. He structured his contract for later on.
Yes.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
he was still
He
getting
can do
paid.
that.
He was
But
still
what I'm
getting
saying-
paid.
There's different ways of doing it, but that's
Right.
one way to do it.
I get
But
what
this
he's
is I'm
saying.
You
Right.
he can do that.
So the hardest thing for LeBron, the reason his contract can't be structured in a way that the brother was saying is because LeBron has got 1 or 2 years left.
Let
So
me
you
see
can't
who took
structure
pay
it for
cuts.
4 years.
No. He could have.
You gotta-
Wait a minute.
you gotta-
He opted into that guy. He could have opted out
See, you
and
using
and
he's
resigned for
and
something else.
He's using the wrong term. He's saying pay cut. It's not a pay cut
There's
when I
players-
listen. I'm talking
Okay.
when I structure your contract when you're gonna pay me later.
Yes.
So that's not a pay cut because I'm getting paid
I
later.
said there was different
You know,
ways.
but you saying pay
No,
cut.
I'm talking
It's
now.
not
I
a
said
pay
there was
cut, but
different
it's you're
ways,
wrong
buddy.
because it's not
It's
a pay
different
cut.
ways.
It's not a pay cut.
It's
You
different.
structure me.
No, I
to get
gave
my money
no,
later.
He gave an option.
You
so
gave
that's
me
what I
the
said.
structure
You
to get
take
my
the
money
option.
later.
He gave
It's not
a
a pay
different
cut. That
option.
ain't what you
I'm
said.
gonna look it up
You
right
said
now.
pay cut.
I said,
If I'm getting my
I
money
said
later,
there's
it's not a
different
pay cut.
ways.
No,
Are
it's
you
different
listening?
ways to
It's
structure your money.
Right.
But I'm not taking a pay cut.
No, you're
Because
not
I'm
taking
getting
the
it
pay
later.
cut. I'm gonna take the pay
You're
cut.
not taking it either because
Yes,
you're
I will
getting
take
it
the pay. I'm a
later.
billionaire. I'm
Because
taking
you're
the
getting
pay
it
cut.
later.
I'm a billionaire. I'm taking the pay
You're not
cut
even
for the
understanding
best.
what
I
you're
understand.
saying.
You want to
exactly what you're
continue to
saying.
be a
I
winner.
understand exactly what you're
You're
saying.
not understand what you're saying.
All right.
You said pay cut.
know-
It's not a pay cut if I'm getting it later.
It's
It's
a
just
different
structured.
option.
I'm
What about-
structured it that you
There's
get it
different
later.
ways of doing it. You either
Mongo,
do it
it's
through
not
Tom
called.
Brady way.
It's not called the pay cut.
You're not
It's
listening.
not
Are
a
you
pay cut.
listening?
I
Are you
heard you,
listening?
but you're
I
using
just
the
said
wrong
there's
term.
different ways of doing it. It's the way he said it, the Tom Brady way, or it's just taking
But
a
it's
pay
not a
cut,
pay
taking
cut.
a lesser salary.
But it's different in football because you're not making that
I
kind of money.
understand that.
Okay.
But what I'm explaining to y'all is he
Right.
could have had these options. He chose not to do.
He chose to
none
make that
of
money. Right.
Relic,
Yeah.
I'll say this to you, and then I'll go by. You're gonna answer. I'm gonna ask you a question, and by you answer the question, we'll tell you where you stand.
Mhm.
So, would you take a pay cut as far as restructure the amount of money and receive the same amount of money in totality in restructure wise? Wait, let me finish.
Okay.
Or would you take a pay cut making less? So I'll give you an example. Would you take 50 mil, restructure it over time to get it, and
Right.
still get the 50 mil?
Right.
Or would you do, I'm not going to make 50 mil. I want, instead of doing 50 mil a year, give me 12 and a half a year.
Right. Now stop.
what would you
Stop. Those are,
That's options.
Go ahead, man.
wait, listen. Those are the options,
I'm
right?
trying to prove where you want to stand.
Right.
Pick
No,
the top.
no. If you're giving me that option, I'm taking the Tom Brady way. That's the Tom
So
Brady
you
way.
could bring in other players.
But, right.
Okay.
But if that can't happen, if they say no, we're not doing that, I'm going to take the pay cut. I'm going to take the pay cut to help the team.
Yeah, but they
I
said
don't need
they
the
said he
freaking
didn't
50
even.
mil
They
when
said
I
he
got
didn't speak to
No,
them.
but this is what I'm saying. Like
Right.
the option was never on the. I don't even know if the option was ever on the table.
So the
But
Lakers-
that's what
Okay.
I would have
The
done.
Lakers have four.
Yeah.
Because the Lakers
You know what I'm
didn't say
saying?
that.
No. Let me explain something. He left Cleveland, went to LA for financial gains because the movies and everything else. That's the reason why he left, right?
He
Now
took
wait a
the
minute.
pay
Wait.
cut in Miami.
Will you let me finish?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. He took a pay cut because he
All
wanted a
three of
chance.
them.
Because he wanted a chance to win.
Right.
Okay.
He
Right.
won now.
But he
won.
wanted to sign the other players too.
Right.
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 That's what I'm talking
Well,
about.
yeah. Well,
No,
yeah.
he didn't
But
win
yeah,
when he.
but that,
he
that's
won
another
after.
thing with
I'm
him
saying
too.
he took the
because
pay cut to go to Cleveland. All of them took their pay
we're
cut.
saying not go to Cleveland. We're talking about taking a pay
I mean,
cut.
go to Miami. I mean, Miami. Yeah.
He won his
Okay.
two
All of them
championships.
took the
And
pay cut.
he won the two trips out of three
Right.
3 years there. He got what he had to do.
Right.
And then he won in Cleveland.
Right. That's when he had no money.
No, he still made money. He still was up there.
He has no money. I'm comparing him to now.
To what he is
that's
now.
When he has no money. Now
Right.
he's got over probably $900 billion.
Right, but that's when he went.
Still do it.
Right. When he left Cleveland, he went to LA for financial stuff, right? And everything like that. Now they got new owners. And the owners are not going to give in to him maybe the same way that the other owners was doing, right? So now it's different now. So now you're on the tail end of your career, right? I got to opt in. Either I'm going to opt into this 51 because they probably didn't come to him and say, well, you want to do 2 or 3 more years? We can add in, add 1 more year. That didn't happen, especially with the new owners. It's not going to happen because the same way with other teams that went owner. You see Boston got new owners. They cut their salary. I'm not paying that luxury tax. But now, because they got Luka, they got to worry about Luka the following year. And Reeves.
Not even
and
this,
Austin Reeves.
and the team is not built around him anymore.
Right.
This is your last year to gain this money.
Right.
You're not gonna make no money like this again playing this game. You're not giving. What are you saying? You don't need it. What do you mean you don't need it? You don't give away money. You know what are you saying?
Turn down
need
53 million.
No, you
doesn't need the money.
You don't know.
He's gonna make 53 million before the year's up outside of
this is what could have happened.
What he doesn't need, and basically, is another championship. You don't. He don't need that. He don't need that.
That's what he said.
You don't give away. You don't give away that money when this is going to be the last time in your ability of your talent at this stage of your life to make money like that.
Right.
You're not
gonna do that.
Championship. This is what we talking about.
Oh, I thought he don't chase rings though. Remember he said that?
He said he don't
no,
chase
but I'm just saying. If we're talking about him going after the championship, you adjust your contract.
He has to. He's a free agent after this season.
He's
He's a free. He can go anywhere he wants.
This is the last time he's really ability to make that money.
And ain't no team and stupid enough.
What somebody don't need.
You don't know.
You don't know how much money he puts out to what he needs. Are you kidding me?
He doesn't need.
Kevin Durant took a pay cut with the Golden State Warriors of $10 million to get guys in the game. Tim Duncan took a pay cut.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
To have other guys join the team. So I could see his.
But they wasn't at the end of their career. They were still playing. They were still playing. They could make money again. This is it for him. This is it for him. This is it for him.
He done made the money.
This is it for him.
The money's up here now.
And you want to still continue to make it.
You know,
as long as you can.
Retire. I don't believe LeBron's retiring.
Even if
I don't think so either.
Listen, even if he don't retire, he's not signing for no $50 million a year again.
No,
that's what I'm saying. So why would I give that up if I'm never going to be able to make that money in a year again? I'm not giving away no $50 million. I'm not doing that.
All right, just a second.
I'm not doing that.
Let's clean this up a little bit.
You know what the problem is? The problem is that we look at $50 million as a whole lot of money, but when you're a billionaire, $50 million is what you use.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. And I'll go. Let me tell you this.
Billionaire and millionaire is a whole.
Okay, but let me tell you this. And I tell you, my man Blackman, when he left the Knicks and he went over to play for Greece for the next year, when he left the Knicks, and I asked him, I said, "Why did you go to Greece?" He said they was paying me $1 million. $1 million is $1 million. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't making that. He ain't gonna make that again.
Right.
Nowhere. Right. He said $1 million is $1 million.
Right.
That's why I went over.
And you in your late 30s.
Yeah. And he played that. And he knew he was gonna play
I
that
understand
one
everything
year.
you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which blew my mind. If y'all watched the podcast, I couldn't believe this. So there was some rumors of, when
coming to the Knicks.
Yes. So Carmelo said LeBron's not gonna like it, but LeBron's not gonna tell you that I'm not telling the truth. So I'm gonna give you the whole story. It was supposed to be me, D Wade, and Melo going to the Knicks. Done deal. He said,
Dolan
messed up and decided to sign Stoudemire.
Right.
And that blew it. And he said, so when that happened, we said, okay, D, we coming your way.
Right.
And then Melo said, but I had to chase the bag.
Right.
He took the bag. He took the bag instead of the chip because he said he would have had the chips.
Of course.
But he took the bag.
Of course.
He said, I figure I get the deal, and then if it don't work out, I get traded. But I still got
my money.
Makes sense.
Still got my money.
But we're talking about millionaires versus LeBron.
Now that's another example that they gave. it was Chris Bosh, Wade, and
Chris
LeBron
Bosh was like
all took
After
a
the-
pay cut.
Right.
They didn't even care.
They all took a pay cut
Yeah.
to
15
play
million.
together, $15 million each,
Right.
so that they could play to get a chip. So it's not like they haven't given up money at their prime because he gave up $15 million when he was in his 20s.
He won the ring. And I understand that.
All I'm
I'm
saying
not mad at him
If
for
he
that.
wants another ring,
Right.
he's gonna have to
You're gonna have to do
do
that.
the
Now I
same
understand
route,
what you're
because it's
saying.
not
Yeah,
gonna
he's
be
$1
about-
billion, but just like Todd said, you not passing up 53 million,
Right. I'm not
especially
giving
when
you
you
no
know
50
I'm not.
You
I
don't
may not
need
make
it,
that
though.
type of money again. And you think like 53
You
million
don't
is
need it,
nothing,
kid.
man?
Exactly.
The reason I say
I
that
agree
is
with
because
Russ.
he's.
He don't need it,
Let me.
but he want it.
Let me.
And I want
Yes.
it.
It's
Let me-
hard to
let
tell,
me
it's
say
hard
this.
to tell
Yeah.
somebody that they don't.
Let me
when
say
you
this.
say he don't need it.
I'm waiting for
His
Todd to
My
lifestyle.
generational family.
You know what I'm
Todd's
saying?
like to have conversations
Yeah.
over there.
No, go ahead. You can talk, brother. You can talk. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. Talk now.
What I'm saying is,
It's time to go.
he's not an idiot.
Right.
He's not dumb. He don't need that money. When you say, "Oh, you can't say no," he knows how to make the money. He's going to get that back. You understand what I'm saying?
You
He
can't
knows
get
how to
money back that you lose
he
if you
knows
give
how to
up money.
regenerate that.
If you're not the
There's no-
face of the
there's no
league
such thing.
anymore, that money's not going to be flowing in.
It
like
doesn't
that.
matter.
It does matter. It does
the
matter.
ring.
You,
Yes.
you know why you can't say that? Because Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson became billionaires after they left the league, not before, because they knew what they was doing.
Okay.
And LeBron is in that same
Yeah,
category.
that's what I'm saying.
He knows
Wait,
what he's
wait,
doing.
wait, it's a
He
difference.
knows what he's
Wait,
doing.
yeah, but didn't he have
Money
that
back.
Nike deal while he was playing?
Yes.
Right. So
You don't think LeBron got
But he got
deals?
all
what
these
sneaker?
other
What sneaker
investments.
deal?
He's got other. You
Wait,
don't
wait,
need a, he doesn't need a sneaker.
Where's
deal.
he making his money
Right?
from? Where's
I
he
have to
making
look
his
it
money?
up. But I'm saying he's got mad investments.
Okay, but where's he
Jordan-
making the
Jordan
majority
made-
of his money
Jordan
from?
made a lot of his money because of that sneaker.
Because of that deal.
And he still
Right.
made
Right,
Right.
because
Right.
hey, those deals outside.
And
that's-
Jordan was making
that
$3
sneaker
million a
deal was
year.
bigger than his
Magic
contract
Jordan
with the
ain't
Nets.
get
Magic
$33
Johnson
million
didn't have
until the end
a
of his
big sneaker
career.
deal, and he
But the
became a
last 2
billionaire
years when he was
after.
with the
Right.
Bulls, they paid him.
But he
$30
had-
million.
That's
He
what
knows
I'm
what
saying.
his money.
Alright.
And I
He
trust
wasn't
and
giving that
believe.
money
I'm
up.
pretty sure that.
Okay, y'all. All right, y'all.
Bro, you're not giving up 50
All
million,
right,
bro.
all right. Well, listen, we, all
I'm giving it up to put Todd on the team. I'm
right,
giving
we're
it
gonna
up.
have to take
Todd,
this
you on the
someplace
spot,
else.
Dave.
We're gonna have to
Spot.
take it to another place.
But then
We
I
gotta-
owe you 50 million.
Hold up. So, can we get this pay-per-view right? Is it going down to y'all?
That's how we get
You gotta
down,
pay me 50
man.
mil. You gotta pay me 50
He
mil.
want that
Freak
money.
that.
He want that money.
Is
He
it going
crazy.
down?
Now
He
you
want
gotta
that
pay
money.
me. Now you gotta pay me 50 mil.
All right. Well, listen.
You better grab it because ain't nobody signing you afterwards. They say,
$50. Talk about 50 mil.
All
All
right.
right, the
So
pay-per-view is $49.95.
It ain't my job for
they
you.
only got one person buying.
And who was buying it? Your mom's?
We got the whole podcast.
Come on, man.
Well,
You don't think we ain't got no
Whoever
viewers?
buying it, they just gonna all come to the house.
Hold up, Jackson.
10.
You pressed something wrong.
We'll get
You blacked us out, man. He's pressing buttons, not looking, man.
Yo,
What are you doing?
what are you
yeah,
doing?
yeah.
Stat Jackson
Yo,
want to
man.
say something.
All
Stat
right.
Jackson, hold up.
All right, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, let's.
So LeBron signed a deal with Nike. He's a $1 billion deal.
Okay,
$1 billion deal, lifetime,
right,
right? And his annual salary just for Nike alone is $30 million.
okay,
But he gets it for life.
right.
All right. So I said that's what I bring down.
But ain't nobody buying LeBron sneakers like they doing Jordan.
Jordan just came out with a new sneaker. You know?
I know it did. The 40th, right?
Yeah, he
They
just
don't
came out
have
with a
to
new
buy them
sneaker.
because he's guaranteed.
He's
30
guaranteed his
million.
money anyway.
So whether they sell him
Right.
or not, it doesn't matter. He's gonna get 30
Right,
million.
they
You
got
think
still
so? Wait a
paying
minute.
Jordan.
If nobody buys LeBron sneakers, you think they still gonna be paying him 30 million for life?
Contract.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
There's always out clauses in contracts.
Listen,
There's always out clauses in
They're
contracts.
paying him with Jordan's money.
All right.
Jordan's earnings is
So what we gotta do now? We gotta wrap it
They're
up.
both
Yeah,
Nike.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright,
both under
so-
Nike, yeah.
All right, y'all. So listen, we gotta
Swear that
we
last
gotta
hour
got to
always
cut
go
it.
by fast.
So we're gonna try to
The
get
first
everybody
hour.
back next week. All right. Time is flow. So let's say goodbye. Right, quick stats. Let's go.
It's always a pleasure, everybody. Love everybody. Good night.
Magnificent.
Oh, it's a
Let's
pleasure
go.
being here. I missed the fight with my partner over here. It's good to be back, man. But as always, the callers and the people that watch us, man, we do this for y'all. Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
All
what's
right,
that
come on.
To be continued.
Thank you, everyone. Once again, have a great week.
All right, coach.
Thank you, everybody. And we gonna be out.
All right. So we'll be back next week. Thank y'all. Peace.
It's the music.
You always have Iverson's got a $100 million deal. Nobody's buying Iverson like that.
Nobody.
He's got a $100 million deal. It's not a cultural
Yeah, but that's something they put it in the contract earlier.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
The bottom line, like doing that with him lifetime, when his life is over,
Right.
he still got his rights.
Right.
So that's why they hit him with that money like that.
Don't you know they give him $800,000 a year? Reebok.
Oh, come on, Iverson.
He gets paid 800 a year. 800.
Okay, let me check it. I'll check. I thought he got it after a certain age.
No, that was that separate thing that he got.
Okay.
He got that lump sum
But
when he gets 55.